I don't make
or
that much.
or maybe or don't make dicks, right? Because then it's automatically gonna go to
Yeah,
you.
It wasn't dicks. It was weed.
It's subconscious.
Sprout.
It was weed.
Do you know how sprouts look?
Nina,
They
that was
look
dicks.
like
In every game, you have the
Nina, that was dicks.
sprout looking like that with 2 leaves.
Well, it looks like a shaft and balls, Nina. Like,
That's just because you have a dirty mind.
Nina,
okay.
Says the woman has a dick pillow.
Yep, that is true. And you also shared that one pottery you made.
It's flowers.
They
If
look
you
like-
look for 5A.
No. Just no. Also, dick pillow, your name for it.
But
No.
anyways. All right, guys. So, you guys remember what happened last session?
a lot of
Weird.
nothing happened, and then we got some boons.
Almost a great
we-
stealth mission, but it's a D&D, so no.
Last session, we learned to trust each other and other people.
Yes, we learned a valuable lesson about maybe not meddling in things we shouldn't.
Okay. So, after you guys Shazammed, after that whole thing, you guys Shazammed and then just like decided to instead just be like, okay, we'll take the boons and etc. etc. And now you guys have been able to leave the cathedral all in one piece. I don't think you have your friends with you, like Bribrius and Reza stayed back because that was the other timeline. And they brought you. You were given a guide, Kaldroth, one of Chiron's generals, to come with you. And so you guys are
Who called the
leaving.
guards lesser?
What was that? Oh yeah, in the
Who
old
called the
timeline.
guards lesser? And I do not like it.
Yeah, we were gonna mess with him.
You're gonna mess with them?
Yeah,
He called everyone
he was
else
condescending.
To Kaldroth?
No, he was.
Oh,
he
the
was-
lesser,
he-
yeah, he did call them lesser people, but I think that was like the last, like before you guys Shazammed, right?
No, that was after.
No, that wasn't this timeline. When he walked out of the cathedral and Tef
Yeah, we
asked
were
something,
like, hey, should we wait for like Rez and Brebius to come out? And then he's like, no, we don't want to wait for those lesser tieflings.
Okay.
And then we were like,
Like they have
all right, we're gonna
you
fuck
and
with him.
Another.
Oh, okay, gotcha. So you guys are gonna fuck with him? Makes sense.
Yeah.
Maybe.
We're going
Oh,
to
I know.
introduce him to some ancient traditions.
Drinking games.
Amazing. Last thing I wrote was stop taking notes because headache.
Don't worry, my notes fell off long ago.
I kept up until like I found out that the tiefling with the white hair is called Ava, and then I suppose that's when the headache struck.
So that's why I wrote Ava in the middle of the page.
Yeah, I kept up until there, and the rest is just
History.
My last note is legitimately from 2 months ago on the 22th of April.
I mean, I could probably publish this as a very weird journal style novel because this is getting pretty long right now.
You should see my notes. But anyways,
DMs don't count.
I mean, my notes used to be detailed.
what happened?
They stopped being
The
detailed.
Fire Nation attacked.
I think it's because we switched campaigns so much, honestly.
Well,
True.
here we're going to go. Hey, that's actually fairly normal for most D&D campaigns, but let's begin. Kaldroth and the rest of you are walking down this main avenue. In case you don't remember what the streets of Kratas looks like, they are dark, and a slight pattering of rain could be heard as well. As you guys are walking down the streets, you can see tieflings now. And you've been all given badges based on your faction. Can you guys remember which factions you all picked?
Well, Snake
Lotus!
Lotus.
Lotus gang!
Order of the White Lotus.
But the symbol was
Raven.
like blue for some reason.
Yeah.
Ah, Fiefdoms are color blind, you know that?
Raven novelty pin.
And as you guys are walking down the street, you can kind of see the tieflings all wearing the same type of badge on their outfits. And it almost looks like majority of them have been kind of split based on their gender roles. Men seem to be wearing the red raven pin, and women seem to be wearing that blue lotus pin.
You
and-
assuming my gender?
Well, nope.
How dare you, Carl?
These are the tieflings, and they are all glaring, like not like with hostility, but more of just like curiosity at these
Smile and wave,
agents.
boys. Smile and wave.
Yeah.
And I don't know if. Okay, so what do you guys do?
So like Keldorf was taking us to this like tavern, ye?
Yeah.
Yeah. So I don't know if you ever actually been to this tavern, but
And we
Probably
only
not.
to that one outside
Yeah.
town that is real bad.
but he takes you to this tavern in the middle of these like really cramped buildings. You can see outside this tavern is a heroic monument of what looks like to be a human warrior with heavy armor on, this giant tower shield, and this great sword that he's wielding with one hand. This monument has been graffitied. Someone is even like put makeshift horns on top of the human's head and drew goatees and things like that. The tavern itself is kind of lit up with these weird glowing green lights, and inside you can see that there are taxidermied stuffed animals everywhere. Some of them are being used as tables, so like there's like a few of them with like turtle shells. The bear, there's like a table, a wooden slab on top of like a bear, and it's like really creepy. And then you see Oriana lounging nearby.
Oh
Hold
no.
up, how'd she get here so fast?
She's got a teleportation circle in the basement.
I'm gonna say like Kaldrov kind of took you on a quick tour, pointed out some areas. You guys chatted. He would chat with you, and as
Yes.
I
Imagine
would
he
have
has
asked,
back-
does the Lotus have like a headquarters? You know, like
we do, they do. I am taking you there right now.
Oh. Am I
Shit,
supposed
our
to leave?
headquarters in a pub?
I was just about to ask, should we leave because we're not Lotus?
It is the only tavern in the city.
That sucks.
But do not worry. We do not condone violence against factions. Mean words, but nothing else.
Spilling drinks.
If you incline to do so, yes.
oh, is the actual headquarters of the Lotus the tavern?
It is.
Oh, that's
So what's the name of this tavern? Keldorf.
I think it used to be something like the Night Tavern or something, but it is something else now.
which is
I do not wish to say. Oriana has potty mouth, and I don't like it. It is just known as the tavern for the rest of us ravens.
Nah, come on, man.
It is known
Well,
as the tavern for the rest of us ravens.
Oh, man, come on, man. You're
I will
supposed
not
to be our
repeat the-
guide, man. Like a guy tells you like what the history of things is and like what the names are and stuff, man. You're a really lousy guy, man.
I
We're gonna
can-
give you a bad review once we get back, man.
I do not care. I will not repeat the name of this tavern. After you, and he opens the door, and then you guys all filter in, and
I
you
like
do
to
see
read the sign.
it says the something night, and like the something it's like the sign has been deteriorated over time. It's really wholly ineligible. It's an old sign of some sort.
Okay.
And
But what if I cast men on the
Takes a
sign?
minute.
you can.
Excellent use of mending.
Thank you. Right. I mended.
Fab just gets a ladder, crawls up, and starts fixing.
All right, you fixed the sign. Years and decades of rot and worn begin to unknit itself, and the sign stitches itself back together. And then in front of you, you can see the name of the tavern used to be the Shining Knight.
But
Yeah,
the
that
light
doesn't
ain't
fit.
shining though, unless I'm there.
That
make
doesn't
the
really fit. I head down, get some mud off the ground, and put it on the sign. With the shining.
It's
There, that's better.
Kadjov
Mistake
is
fixed.
confused. He's just like, I don't know what you are doing, but it is raining. Do you want
It's a
to go
story
in?
from where we're from, man. Don't worry.
Yeah,
about
we'll tell it
It's,
to you late at night when it's super dark and scary.
It is.
Yeah, we'll act it out for you, man. You can play as the protagonist.
I look around and then I look to Ellie and I'm say, it's always dark and scary here, Ellie.
That's true, but when it's darker and scarier.
Oh, I mean,
Even possible?
I think so. There's always a darker and scarier.
are you okay?
No,
Do you need a hug?
Yeah.
I just want to leave this place.
Yeah, Bente, hug
I
her.
don't understand these people.
But that's why we're here, to understand.
Yeah.
Yeah, true.
So,
I'm sorry.
let's go inside.
I go
Alright.
inside.
You guys all walk inside. You see Oriana lounging near the back of the tavern, a dagger in her hand, and she's just kind of playing with it, flipping it into the air and catching it out of the air. There are some women scattered about, and you see a few males, a few male tieflings serving the women. And one of the men rushes up to you with a pink apron on. He says, "Hello, welcome to the Dancing Vajay. What can I get
Dancing
you?
what?
The Dancing Vajay?
That's a funny name for a tavern.
I like it.
We have definitely a lot of magical food. All
I don't
centered
think I want
around,
to try the food if that's okay.
all
Yeah,
centered around.
last time we had food with tieflings, they didn't know how to cook.
Oh, no worries here. We cook very well here.
It's good. Then.
I need your strongest drink, please. Just that. Nothing else.
That would be the downtown bomb. And he goes into the back of the bar. Oh, but before he goes, he's like, "Please sit here." There's like a table. It's like one of the biggest tables.
I'm waving Oriana.
Oriana nods back. It seems like this table was set up with you guys in mind. It's one of the largest tables. There's candles. There's flowers sticking out. It smells really great. These flowers emit a very like voluminous smell, fragrance, like perfume.
Oh.
And the plates are set.
Carl. Before I forget, what was that with the sanity roll?
Oh yeah, all of you guys. Well, whoever watched Dante fall should roll a sanity check.
I
don't
mean, nobody
recall.
saw him fall, but I saw the body.
But
Yeah.
I
yeah.
heard his dying words.
Yeah, so
Nah, you heard my dying thoughts.
tap. Yeah, that is true. You're like, ah!
I'll roll because we had to Shazam, and Alice just like,
Yeah. So sanity checks all around.
Is that a sanity
oops.
save?
Oh, check or
Sanity
save?
A save or
checks.
I don't
check?
think I have
checks.
any reason for. I wasn't really stressed at any point. I didn't see him die. I didn't hear his dying voice.
So tap check sanity check. Tap, you're at disadvantage because it's your
was a
brother.
check.
Yeah, these are checks. You're at disadvantage because it's your brother. Jules, roll me a D4
That's
in
cool.
private,
That's cool.
and Tap, roll me a D4 in private. L, it
How
I'll use the luck point.
Yeah,
on
GM
that
roll.
one.
you're gonna use a luck. Wait, you
doesn't
no,
matter.
you don't have any lucks. Just in case, you know.
What do you mean?
You used the
We
last.
Shazammed.
Oh wait, you Shazammed, you fuck.
That's why I rolled the sanity for myself because Elle at that point was just like,
Okay,
let's just
D4 in
go.
private.
Right. Oh,
yeah.
bastard. That's the good shit.
That's the rub right there. Jules, please write down yours. Tap, you can write down yours.
Was
And
Dante
I,
get stressed for dying? Or
well,
almost
I
dying?
think we said like generally the person dying doesn't roll.
Okay.
But he didn't die right away. Remember, he got actually he got he got revived. So Dante, Fat Boston needs to roll I'll say this is an automatic failure for sanity. Wait, did we roll for when you go unconscious? Let me see the
I
rules.
honestly don't.
I gotta look at the rules again. I think it's like use.
Things that could give you stress, dying, witnessing exposure by an entire army of killer magical insects, being knocked unconscious.
Oh, being knocked unconscious. Yeah. So in this case, what do you guys think? Should you roll a sanity check? Maybe you'd be okay with it. Roll one at disadvantage, Dante.
Save or check?
Check.
Damn.
Damn. Okay. Well, I didn't
It
really
happens.
see. Yeah, he has a -2 too, and yeah. I mean, it didn't really phase you burning to death.
Yeah. Tuesday.
Yeah.
It didn't happen.
It didn't happen, but at the time too, you're just like, you know what? This is my fight.
No, I,
This is fine. Literally that
Yeah,
meme.
if
This
you
is
like-
fine.
I'm in like a place filled with like devil-looking fire-breathing things. It's normal. Should expect this.
Yep.
Surprising it happened sooner.
So Kaldroff looks at the five of you. Beal is nowhere to be seen, and he has just disappeared when you guys came out.
technically, I don't think he was allowed in the city since he didn't get the blessing, right?
He waited outside the cathedral because he saw the
Soldiers.
Oh wait, but then we Shazammed. So I don't know what Beale would have done after
but I
when we Shazammed. But yeah, before the Shazam, he waited outside the cathedral because he was like, I don't want anything to do with that devil worshipping crap.
Yeah. So Beal is nowhere to be found at the moment. But Kaldroff looks at the five of you and says, "Please, I will be waiting nearby."
No, man. Come join us, man.
Come join.
Yeah.
If you
In our
really want me
culture-
to, but I will
In our
be.
culture, it's very common to share a drink with your guide. It creates strong bonds.
That's right.
I am
a-
one of us.
I am the general of one of the generals of Kratos. I have very important things to do.
Well, you have
Please.
very important things to do. You are a guide, so
All work and no play makes whatever your name is a very, very dull boy.
well.
All
Also,
right.
I mean, we are taking part of your culture. It's only, I think good culture and good spirited to also partake in ours.
Roll a charisma check.
With it.
All right, persuasion check.
22.
Woo!
He sighs. Okay, I will join you, but for a moment.
5 hours later.
Jim just puking bad like a blah. Then we killed him by alcohol poisoning.
You can tell
The-
us some of your war stories.
I would be happy to. The male, the waiter comes back, and he brings this like blood red decanter, crystal decanter. And so you can see the blood red, crimson liquid inside this crystal jar, and 6 goblets, also transparent glass or crystal. And the waiter begins to pour a small amount in each glass and distributes it amongst the 6 of you. Kadra,
I wanna lean over to Bente as he's pouring and just whisper, Bente, you got that magic shit, right? Can you help us get this guy shit faced? Just change the taste a little bit. Get rid of that. Make it real sweet for him.
Yeah,
what do you do?
Thanks, Gav.
I guess first like a presentation on my, well, I do like above my own, and then but also on his.
What do you do to it?
I like to make it just taste good. It's better.
I guess you can flavor it up.
Yeah.
Okay. But you're not really sure what you're flavoring up, but okay.
Well, like a bit of sugar. I feel like sugar is a rare commodity, so I feel like anything of that would just be like, oh, this is nice.
Okay. The waiter looks at all of you as you guys all, pick up the glasses. He's like, compliments to Oriana, the proprietor of the Dancing Vajai. This drink.
Well,
Please toast
Thank
first,
you.
please.
Oh, yes,
I
okay,
hold it over to her. Thank
yep.
you.
Thank you.
Kaldroff raises a glass to Oriana.
Skål.
Cheers!
Skål.
Skål.
Prost.
Downing it.
All right.
Yeah.
And the waiter
I
does.
sip at it.
It's good. It's very sweet, but it also has this like really high pitched, like tart, like kind of like makes that
Ooh.
little sour, and then there's like a thick,
Like gin.
yeah, like a gin type of flavor to it, like almost like metally, like almost like coppery, and then there's like a dark, not dark, but a deep, rich undertone to it. That's the sweet part. It's like a sweet richness to it, but then there's like almost coppery, like tartness. The waiter does not leave, and he says, that is one of our most famous drinks here in the Dancing Vajai. It is called the Monthly Leak. Please, there is much more in store for you
Sorry.
all.
Sorry. Just swallowed some spit. Sorry.
He removes the decanter. Next, I will bring out the next course. And he walks away.
I really need your strongest drink, please.
I pass mine
Wait
over
a
to
minute.
Jules.
Same.
I do not want this. I want the strongest drink. they
It is
have,
the
and then-
strongest one. It is the
No,
strongest
wasn't
one.
it Down Under? Didn't he say Down Under or something was the strongest drink?
I missed that part.
There's an Australian D&D.
Down under.
And
I'm I'm
Leonardo.
taking Alice drink. Is there something in that?
No, I just took a sip of it, and then when he said the name, I was just like,
I take yours, but the big giraffe or what he brought with him, is there something in there still too? Because I take that too. I need that. Otherwise, I do not survive this time in this tavern.
Yes, sure. I mean, he did take that. It seems like a pretty rare delicacy, so he took the whole entire bottle back.
oh.
It's only like a
Oh
sip
no.
thing.
Okay.
Would you say it's a period piece?
No! Oh, that's just. Mm-mm.
It really like flows off the tongue, doesn't it?
Yeah.
So, Kaldroff kind of looks at the rest of you.
Just look for-
I do not enjoy my time in this tavern.
Nah, come on, man. We haven't just got here.
Wonder why.
Can't have the general of the tieflings just quitting out after one measly drink. Come on, man.
Yeah.
So, what is it that you want to know? I am here. I can speak.
But
Are
for
you
one,
married?
like, tell us what you do, man.
Well, I command the forces of Kratos. I am mainly the person in charge of our defenses here. So, build up the walls, shore up the moor, the river, make sure that our soldiers are disciplined and trained, know where to go, maintain the garrisons, you know.
Cool.
Yes,
So
that is all.
How
This
long
is
have
a-
you been the general?
Oh, a long time, maybe 6 years. I am nearing the end of my life. I am quite old, in fact, 30 years old.
How long, do you,
Sucks to grow, man.
how long do you normally live?
Well, anywhere from 25 to 40 years. I mean, it is. I do hope that one day I will be able to come across one of the gems that I've heard so much about. But I fear.
Let's give it to him. Why not? What could go wrong?
Let chaos rule!
You mean this, Jim?
Did it, really?
Just dangle it in front of him.
Oriana just goes like, wait, what?
I look at that. Proud of you, bro. You're learning.
And let's give it to that random ass butler.
Yeah, just mess with this whole world.
I feel the power! Just starts killing tieflings left and
You know,
right.
I wonder what would happen. We cut the gem up and gave little pieces to everyone.
Kind of want to try it now.
Nice.
Let's just make a save before we do.
So what brings you folks here? I do know you. He points to you, Fap. He does remember the time that you split off with your party and traveled with Kaldroff. Your name was Fap? Flap?
Yeah, Fap.
Yeah, flap.
Oh, Fap.
Flap.
Flap?
Yeah.
No, Fap.
Fap.
Tap?
No.
I am you.
I don't know. I think it's Flap. But what brings you all here? You know, I never.
Well, you see, man, we got this book with like a map in it, and we saw the city here, so we just went.
Yep.
The name sounded
Traveling,
cool.
Exploring, meeting new people.
Not scared?
Oh,
Man, what's there to be scared of, man?
Bit, but you know, like that's,
I mean, what's scary is what you name these drinks.
I do not disagree. But I do believe the first time we met, you had just slain many Ravagers.
Yeah.
Oh,
Well,
yeah.
yeah, we tried not to, but then you know, other tieflings came along and they started shit up. You know, we kind of.
So where were you
Yes.
born?
To be fair, Tab, me and the rest of the girls were ready to attack them since, you know, we didn't really
Yeah.
want to deal with that whole slavery.
Yeah, neither do I, man. But you know, we had a deeper plan, me and my bro.
Yeah, we were ready. I was ready to blow them up.
Me too.
Yeah, I was about to chop some heads off.
Yeah. Originally, we were supposed to talk to them, make up some arrangement, but then things went south and we killed them.
But you see,
Well, yeah, shit.
All of
It
them.
is what it is.
but you see, you know, it could be scary traveling, yes and no, but it's also exciting, you know. That's how you grow. That's how you become smarter, more powerful. You see the horizon and you go there.
Yeah, because there's a horizon.
Yeah. Who would have known?
I mean,
But why?
it's just awesome.
Why?
I don't know.
I mean,
I don't
we are
understand how
looking
the
for
world
some
works.
folks.
For the experience of it.
I mean, we are looking for some folks.
Yes.
I mean, I'm kind of just here because, yeah. Anyway,
I've heard
yeah,
Alistair.
I'm helping my friends look for their people.
Found one of them too.
I think we found 2 of them.
Well, we still found one, but we found 2.
Yeah, we're doing a really great job.
Yeah. But yeah, you know, it's about experience something new. If you stay where it's the same, then you stay the same.
And
Words now
where
spoken.
where are you from?
Underground.
Underground?
Yeah.
Like like in the ground?
Yeah.
Yep.
So you are more people?
Yeah.
Oh, I like
I think
that.
that describes.
Yeah,
That could be another name for us. The Mole People.
Wait. Underground.
We had a band called the Mole People. They were pretty cool.
Underground.
Or beefing with the tunnel snakes.
Wait.
Rules.
Did we have a band, or Anna, did you have a band?
No, like I'm just like making up lore for
Oh,
the
okay.
the Citadel.
More people.
I just feel like they would have like Beatles style music. I don't know. It's just coming out of
When
nowhere.
there's trouble in the caves. Right.
Okay, I think I ate too much cake.
I think I remember some stories about underground. It rings a bell. I'm gonna roll
Well,
something.
they
real
had
quick.
great music. The Mole People. Maybe it reached up here. It would be awesome.
No, he's stupid. No, I can't remember. And at this point, the waiter comes back with steaming plates of clams, and he looks
That's
at
wonderful.
all.
What these are named?
These are famous.
Yeah, Cal? Yeah? Steam clams?
Steamed clams. That's it. And he distributes the clams. I'm not going to continue with this line of jokes.
No, I feel like you should.
I feel like you gotta commit
You
now,
committed
Cal.
to it, Cal. You've done 2 so far?
Nope. But
Yeah,
they
yeah, yeah.
are.
You made this. This is your own fault.
Yeah.
There's cheese baked inside the clams.
Sounds like a disease.
Uh,
Sounds like a yeast problem.
and it does have like this earthy taste to it, but it is pretty good. It smells delicious.
Al doesn't get this innuendo. She's just enjoying the clams.
Yep. And Kaldroff kind of raises his nose to the clams. I don't know why it's I don't know why you're so stinky, these clams. I enjoy
I think
mine
it's fine.
more fresh. From the sea. From the river.
What's
Shit, what's the sea?
It is that big body of water that eventually, if you take the river outside the Kratas, you go all the way down, all the way down, you eventually come to big, wide land of ocean.
I
Wait,
didn't understand
land
a
of
word you just
ocean?
said.
How can land be ocean? It's
No.
like
Can you
water,
carry
right?
a river? How do you carry a river?
You
You
don't.
put it in a
Water
bag?
land.
No. The river will carry you.
Huh?
The river carry you. Huh? Do you not understand what I am saying?
No,
No?
I get it, man. When I still have my water walking ring, I used to use the river as like a trip.
Yes. You know what river is?
Yeah.
So you go down river. It's long, very, very long, and turns into the Serpent River. That's where the 7 towers are. The 7 towers they are these giant towers. They are on these islands in the middle of this big, wide, watery space, and then the river continues on to ocean.
Shit. Maybe we should head there next.
Oh yeah, I
It
want to
is-
see that.
It
What
is
do you
one
say,
trip.
Jules? You like water, right?
Why?
Shoot.
Why not?
But
yeah,
why?
it's wet.
Oh. Okay.
I mean, imagine after a long, hard day and you just go for a little swim. Isn't that just the best feeling?
In that armor? He looks at Jules. I'm pretty sure you will die.
Yeah,
Take
take
the
it
armor.
off.
Come on.
She's not born in it. She's not a beetle.
Oh, but then you are exposed to danger. Does that not make you feel vulnerable?
Oh,
Do you
let me-
sleep in
Actually,
yours?
that only makes it better.
I'm quick, naturally athletic. I dodge more than I, stand still.
Then you parry.
I don't parry, I don't need to.
I'm confused again.
So,
And I
that
just
is...
take Kadra's clams and just drag it over to me.
Eat away. So,
Thank you.
just to let you know, time is up. I will be heading out.
Man, you gotta stay here.
I am a general. I have duties to pursue. But
But you didn't tell us any of your war stories.
Okay.
And we still don't know where. I don't know where the Ravens' headquarters are.
It was probably in the
Oh,
church.
the Ravens
Man, you're
headquarters.
actually
Yeah.
doing a real bad job right
It's,
now.
that is the barracks nearby, the
Oh.
enchanter's store.
Okay.
You will see a garrison of some sort. You will see it. It's like this big stone castle-looking building with red flags flying around. That is the headquarters for the Ravens.
Okay.
Are there people up for some bearing too?
What was that?
If there are people at the Raven headquarters who are up to sparing too.
Maybe.
Well,
You want to spare? You want to spar with soldiers?
of course. You
We
can
could
have enough
spar.
training, right?
But I feel like you might be a little bit too good for them.
But I'm not intending to hurt them. Like, it's
Oh.
training.
Yes,
She
yes,
wants-
yes.
She wants them to hurt her.
Yeah, I'll.
How come you never wanted to spar with me?
You never asked.
You never.
You never asked.
We can spar too.
I didn't know you
I'm
wanted
gonna be
to.
unbreakable steel to your. I'm gonna be the unmovable object to your
Unstoppable force.
how is it?
Your-
Unstoppable force.
To your unstoppable force.
Buttons.
Uh-huh.
I lean to tap and I say, 5 gold on Ellie.
Oh man, this sounds like a bet I'm about to lose. I'm in.
Karjaf will poke his head in. I too will put 5 gold on that. Sure. When you are done with your dinner, please come to the barracks. That's where I will be. And I will set up some training. Maybe you can show my soldiers a couple of moves, a couple of tricks.
Hold up, Kaldaroth. You know what gambling is?
Yes.
Shit. Last time I mentioned gambling to tieflings, they just blanked, man. They had no idea what it was. What's the gambling then around here?
No. We make sure our lives. No. We do not partake in any of that. I know that there are some other places.
You just did, man. You just did.
I am more worldly known. I'm more worldly than some of the other tieflings here. Most of the other tieflings.
Fap realizes we're in the headquarters of the Lotuses, so they're like the more progressive ones. So he just like stands up on the table and I say, alright, listen up everyone. Here we have the immovable, the impenetrable, the
I hit him in the
undestructible
chest
Jules.
so that he just stops.
Roll a strength
I
check.
I
Well,
don't.
that's not how it works. It needs 2 rolls.
Damn it!
Doesn't hit my AC.
Does not.
And in the other
So,
quarter,
I don't know.
we
then.
have the unstoppable, the mountain lady, Ellie.
I
Come on, Ellie,
flex.
give a roar.
All right, roll performance
You're gonna
check.
break the tavern.
Performance? Oh my.
No,
goodness.
Fap. Roll performance.
Wait, I'm not done.
Oh.
Yeah.
All right,
Tonight,
then L, you can roll
For
a
your
performance check.
entertainment,
Uh-oh.
these two titans
I
are
want
gonna
to
clash.
spar Tieflings. Right now. And then Ellie. But first Tiefling. Or Ellie first and then Tieflings.
And there's gonna be a
But I
warm-up
think
show
if we-
where Jules
I
spars
think-
whoever
I
wants to
think if we
fight
spar
them.
first, they are too scared to spar with us. Right, Ellie?
Alright, test your might against the immovable Jules. But then, after that, these two titans will clash and shake this foundation of this very city. Now, my money is on Ellie, so 5 gold on her. Who else want to bet? Come on. You want to bet?
Oh, man.
Roll performance check with disadvantage. That was chaotic at best.
Can I back him up? With
Well,
I'll bet
afterwards.
on Jules.
Yeah.
There's no way she's going down. I saw her take a hit from a kraken.
Okay, fine. You can roll performance check first. Let me just see.
That is completely made up, but I
Yep.
want to convince them that Jules is something special.
You guys are putting on a show right now.
Performance yet?
Yeah,
Ooh.
so roll that
Oh.
performance
Oh.
with. You're gonna use luck?
No, I take a minus 1d4.
Oh.
I'm
Wait, this-
stressed.
Wait, this is relieving stress?
No, I'm taking minus 4. I might take minus d4 because I am
Oh.
stressed.
Damn, that's a 5. Okay, so here's the thing. There's like a splattering of applause. Fap, as you finish your speech and you ask for people to bet, roll with performance check with disadvantage.
Remember, if you use a luck point, you actually can make an advantage.
Wow. Fap is rolling like a beast with disadvantage. Holy shit.
Underdog.
Remember, if you roll a lucky point on a disadvantage, you actually get to choose whatever of the 3 dice, so it's a mega advantage.
Yeah. Oh no, if you use the luck, you just get the higher of the two, right?
No, you were.
No, you get to choose.
Yeah.
You could actually do that and get a nat 20 in this one.
Okay. Anyways. Yeah.
Try
Yeah.
more
Right.
audience, I'll do it.
is
What
that
point?
that's why you're
Luck
using the luck point to use the 20 instead of the 17,
Yeah.
right? Yeah. So you're gonna use the luck point.
Yep.
All right. Even though it's really confusing, discombobulated, they just love Fap's ability to draw in a crowd, and all these the waiters and the patrons of the tavern are now standing up, circling around. They're whispering, "They're going to fight. Oh, I want to see this." Then you hear, "I can't wait. What is?" And then you see one of the waiters raise his hands. I think the rules, Jacob. I think the rules was you use a luck point to choose between the two. He doesn't get to roll again, right?
Well, he would normally roll one more, and then he can choose between the 3 numbers.
Yeah.
rolled.
Oh shit!
Yeah, no,
Wow,
yeah,
that seems broken.
It is, but that's the way it's intended.
But anyways,
And I didn't think it worked at first like that, because that's fucking stupid, but
Yeah.
apparently it does.
one of the waiters raises his hands. Excuse me, sir,
Yes. How can I help you?
Mr. Ancient. What is a bet? Do
you mean it wa-
bet?
No. a bet.
3 bets.
Look at these 2 magnificent specimens.
Yeah, another
Which
person
one do you
raises their
think will
hands.
win?
Excuse me, I have 5 bets. I would like to make bet.
I'll take all your bets.
I call your bet and raise you another bet.
And a weasel.
Hold the bat.
And now you have all these people so excited. They're like talking about how many bats they're going to put on the fight.
There's just gonna be like a whole flock of bats at
And
the
then
fight.
another waiter's like,
summon
"Ah,
Batman."
wait, everyone, calm down. When do we release the bats?" And he points to you, Fap.
Release the bat.
Really, they're gonna fight the bats. The winner fights the bats.
I think there's been a misunderstanding.
Sure.
Given.
But this is the perfect time to spread a bit of culture here.
Why am I with this guy?
I do kind of want to see some bats get released at once.
But they're all looking at you, Fap. The guy asks you, "When do we release the bats?"
Just as the fight starts, you release the bat. It's an extra hazard to this engagement.
Everyone starts to like talk amongst each other and cheer. I'm going to release 4 bats. Ha! I have 10 bats. And then like they're all very, very excited about releasing their bats.
Also, bring your gold. You can put money on the person you think is going to win, and then I'll take your money and give it back to you if you win. If you don't, well, I get the money.
Yeah, they're not they're not.
Missed your chance for it, bro. You should have explained it instead of telling them about releasing bats.
Yeah, but I kind of want to see like Jules and Ellie
I'm
fight
just
with a
like-
swarm of bats around them.
Fap,
Ooh, cool.
you're banned from watching me train unless you fight me too.
I'm fine with that. I never watched you train in my life, so yeah, no change.
Yeah,
I'm-
so you can't come to the training grounds anyway now.
Yeah, but you're not
Because
training, you're
I
fighting.
throw my sword at you. I'm training.
Oh, since I arranged this little
I'm
shindig,
training as soon as you didn't
What if-
arrange anything. Ye.
What if I want Fab to be there? I mean, Fab's my friend. I want Fab to watch if we fight.
thank you, Ellie.
I bind him on
Wait.
that chair and gag him and blindfold him so he can't come.
That's
I do
me.
not allow this.
Yeah, wait. We're from a democratic
I-
society. Let's vote.
I vote for the chair.
Fuck you, Bente.
Hi.
It
Chair.
sounds fun.
Well, I'll take the chair with then.
That's fine. It's
I
Yeah,
just
well,
said
did I-
blindfolded.
we
I
can
come-
compromise. He can show up, but he will be tied and blindfolded to a chair. Everyone's a winner.
Nope. Yeah, vote for me. Just go in there.
So can
I
we
will-
all? Well, so far it's 2 vote for bound to a chair blindfolded.
I vote for him to watch. 3.
I don't really see a reason why, he's gotta fight.
Think about the
Do,
excitement.
do you want
Maybe-
to fight him, Jules?
Fighting.
Think about the excitement.
Yeah, if he-
that tap. Maybe he's gonna
if-
fall. Maybe he doesn't.
If
Who
Pat
knows?
always just comes up with stuff with stunts like this, of course I want to fight him. Maybe then he shuts up at for once.
But you see, tap.
Ju-
Maybe if
Jules,
he's tied to a chair, he's gonna fall. Maybe not. Maybe there's splinters. That's exciting.
Jules, do you just want to hit my bro?
I have
He
heard a
should
lot of.
put stunts like that. He can he can pull stunts like that if he fights on his own, but not
Sounds
if
like what? We were gonna
Someone-
fight
Come on, it's
anyway.
just a bit of
just for your-
fun, Jules.
Yeah,
I'm not
then you're getting
fighting.
my
I'm
reputation.
training. I do not need a crowd watch me train.
Maybe they'll learn something. It's gonna be other things there anyway.
Because the Lotus people will learn. Okay. I forgot you are in Lotus too. I prefer my training to be without too much people. So that I can train in peace and quiet.
No, I mean, you could have
I do
trained
not
with Ellie
need a
in private, just the
spectator.
2 of you, but then you wanted to go to a barracks filled with Fieflings
But
to train there.
Then you shouted out things about a bat and made a spectacle out of that without even anyone asking if they're okay with that.
I would like to.
I see why you're upset. I'm sorry for making a spectacle. I should have asked you first.
There you go, now we're friends again.
So, chair?
No chair.
Oh.
I mean, it might be good to have some chairs. Sit and watch,
I do not want to fight with a lot of people. Just watch it. Most people that watch me fight are dead afterwards.
I mean, I've seen you,
you
fight
know that,
plenty of
right?
times. I'm still hale and hardy.
Because you're not the one that I fight.
Well,
Like,
you're
I do not-
gonna fight all of these people if that's what you're worried about.
Yeah, but I also don't mind if Tab sees me fighting, if he fights alongside me. But those people are just there to, oh yeah, 5 gold on this one, release the bats.
Nah, they're just there to release the bats.
Yeah, but like, what's they called? Coliseums? Arena fights?
Yeah, this is like
Is
this
that
is like
thing here?
it's an underground, arena.
I'm not entertainment for other people, that's my point.
I mean, I was gonna share the earnings with you, but
Give her 3 bets.
Okay, well, when you are all done with your plans, I will be waiting at the barracks.
Yeah. Oh, so as they were going, like as this was, talking, as we were, like I'm like to talk to, Counter, like, you see, this is how ancients grow, through resolution and conflict.
I don't know.
This is why we experience the world.
Eh.
See new things, new thoughts.
No, this is great. I'm just very, very confused most of the time when you talk. So
Yes, and that causes your brain to think, and then you become smarter.
no, it causes me to, my brain to hurt.
That's
You
growing
need to
pain.
exercise it.
That's growing pain.
Yes. But I will see you once again. I will see you at the tavern.
But you haven't even had a second drink.
I must prepare my troops. You know,
There's
For
nothing
the-
troops going on.
for the.
Man, you didn't
for
even
the,
need anything.
I need to prepare my troops for the battle.
What
What
battle?
battle?
But can you do that on an empty stomach?
The
Come on, man.
battle.
What
You
battle?
know, the bat. The bat. I will go now.
Ah,
Oh!
clever! That's funny.
Ah,
I'm gonna trademark that.
So, I will see you soon. And he walks off. By the table, you hear a scraping as the patrons like start to filter out of the tavern to get their bats. They're like,
Yeah.
can we tell our friends and family to bring their bats?
Of course, the more the merrier. Wait,
Oh!
I want to hit him again.
the bats!
I meant the bats. I meant the bats.
Damn it!
So
Why am I so weak?
all right, so the tavern is pretty much emptying as workers and patrons are leaving. Oriana is gone. You look over, she's no longer there. And the
Well,
only
I don't know.
I bet she's
Not
gonna bring a
after
big
this.
bat.
She probably has a really big bat.
the only person that you see left in the tavern is somebody who doesn't look like a tiefling at all.
Oh.
Heresy.
You see a dwarf scrape his chair, and it's really loud. It's really loud as he scrapes his chair. I mean, it's like a and he stands up and he begins to go around eating and drinking the other food and drink on the table. He's
Can
just
I see? Does he have a Lotus batch?
You look around.
Does that
His,
girl have a Hitler stash?
Yep. So this dwarf, he's like this muscular dwarf, long blonde hair that just trails along his mustache, his beard, back of his head, bald on top, missing his left hand, tattooed everywhere, just everywhere. He walks around shirtless and with just almost like what seems to be like boxer briefs. No shoes, no other clothing on him. You see literally nothing else on him. And he begins to like just, go around the tables, picking off scraps and stuff like that.
Okay.
Drinking and eating what's-
Australian dwarf.
The entire country of Australia dresses like that.
No, I'm kidding. It's just I saw this video, like it's called the most Australian video ever, where this dude was literally just beat off. I don't remember what exactly, but like also just wearing his boxer shorts.
Yep, that's what it is. And he, just eyeing you guys as he's walking from table to table.
Hey there.
Hi.
He points to
So-
himself. Me?
Yeah, you. Yeah, hey.
Yeah.
Hello?
Hi.
So, how long have you been in here? Like, well, at the city.
Well, that's a fine question.
Thank you. I came up with it myself.
He walks over, and you now see like the tattoos are incoherent. Some of them are terrible. There's one tattoo of this naked dwarven lady on his left bicep, and he says, "Greetings, I'm Nordak, the tattooed, and who are you?"
We're the
Jack
Redeemers.
Carson.
I'm Benson.
The Redeemers. Fap. Bente. And what's your name? Right, did you say Tap and Fap?
Yeah,
Me.
they're brothers.
A pair of dwarven names on ya. Malik. And what about you? And he points to the rest of you guys.
I'm L. Hi.
LOL. And you?
The silent one is Jules.
Jules. I like it.
She occasionally takes vows of silence for small periods of time.
That's no way to live, lass. You got to talk.
With mouth soap more the time. Fab is doing too much talking anyway. So
But I like it. What are you planning on doing with all the bats? You got some big plan or something?
Man, we're just winging it.
Yeah. I'm planning on releasing all the bats just as the battle starts, so they're fighting a swarm of bats.
That's interesting. Very
I don't
twisted.
really want to hurt them though.
Oh, they're gonna.
I think it's going to be very exciting seeing all these bats swarming around and stuff. Most of them will probably just fly off, though. The bats. So, they can fly.
Big nice.
What if we cover them in fruit juice?
Right?
If we don't do
Why, though?
anything but throw you in the pit,
We can
What
also
bit?
just have L ask
In the
them nicely
same
to stay.
Well, maybe. But now, I've talked to bats before. And they're fucking wily, unruly fucking creatures they are.
You can talk to bats?
I've talked to everything.
Did they
Maybe.
talk back?
Not all the time. Not all the time.
When do they talk back?
And I'm hammered. Which is all the time.
Well, that's alcohol's good.
That's great.
Keeps you strong and it's just fun.
That is the
Sure.
best. Yes.
I mean, so like, usually it's just tieflings around here.
Oh. Well, I might be known as Nordak the Tattooed, but I'm also known as Nordak the Traveler. That's what I do.
Yeah, so you went on like that tiefling tradition thing.
Oh, no. Well, none of that. You'll see. And he snaps his finger and he becomes... You don't see anything for a second. And he snaps his finger again. I'll go where I please.
Oh,
You can
And I-
Invisibility magic.
invisible.
It's something like that. I've been alive for a good deal of amount of time, you see.
You mean like
So you like
40
ancient?
years?
No, lass. Much longer than that. I'm what they call, these tieflings call immortal. Something like
Oh.
that. Yeah.
Did you eat a stone?
I did. I've eaten plenty of stones. Maybe like 3 or 4 of them.
Uh-huh.
Shit, what color?
yeah. What
His-
color did you eat?
His eyes get serious. I've seen a lot of things in my life. I've done a lot of things. And he just stares into like a wall.
You need a hug? I go and give him a hug.
You give him a hug. You let go. He's still standing in that position, just staring at the wall.
Oh, man, it's gonna be okay.
Oh, and then he shakes his head. Oh, sorry. So, where was I?
What
So how many
food
dwarves did you eat?
Oh, yeah. I think I've ate a red one, a green one, and a blue one.
Oh,
no, he's gonna explode.
What? I don't think so. Or maybe. It's hard to tell. You know. Anyways, I've listened to lots of things. I've traveled the world. And it's nice to finally meet you.
Finally.
Shit, we're more famous than we thought, boys.
No,
Can
no,
you
no.
see into the future?
No, 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 no. Maybe. I don't know.
Have you met any other ancients who might be new to this area?
Yes. But rather no. Yes. I have. Some serious looking bunch. And then I've met the Ravagers as well.
Which is a douchebags. I hope that these people have not joined the. I would like to try to like describe, or the previous generations of the defenders.
Yeah. You just roll a persuasion check.
Minor illusion.
And I'm gonna use a sorcery point to reroll.
Yeah, that's a good point. I'm gonna use minor illusion to make an
23.
miniature illusion of the previous.
All right, roll one more time, Bente.
Oh,
Okay.
23.
23 it is. So, as you create an illusion of the other folks, he's like, oh, yeah. I think I've seen this one. Her name was, I think, Seminifer. Does that ring a bell? Yeah. See, I'm pretty sure I saw her as, a advisor to the King of Elves up in the woods pretty far away.
Shit, not those shit.
Who did he say? Who did he say he's seen?
Seminifer. Is that the name? I don't remember.
My
I think
name?
yeah,
Oh my
it
god,
was,
that's
it's Seminifer.
maybe.
That's what you typed, bro.
Yeah.
Did you give him a Danish name?
Can I write it? I lost my note on it, or it's probably somewhere, but.
And maybe you gave me a cousin. Seminifer. Fana? Seminifer?
Can you try to spell it out? Just like a...
Alright, here.
I
Alright.
know. I know. Yeah. Okay. I think I know how you're supposed to pronounce it.
This is what you give me.
Samifna.
Oh,
No, that's just a random ass names. Yeah, that's fair.
Samifna.
That is not a Danish name.
No, that's not it. That's like,
That's so fucking random, like.
yeah, that's a random ass name. Oh, that's so
Samifna.
doing.
Samifna.
Oh, yes. That's my family. You said the elves?
Yeah? I heard she's a handful. You know what I mean? Keeping the King of Elves company. I hope the Queen isn't too keen on her.
It's a personality and a half. Up north.
That is to the west, to the Elijah Woods.
The what?
Yes.
Okay.
I've heard other things for some things, some shiny things. These tieflings here, they don't understand gold, but I do. And if you give me some, then maybe I could share some information that I've gathered.
Take out 10 gold.
That's a good start. You see he digs down in his boxer briefs and he produces this worn leather sack of what seems to be like like a sack. He opens it up. He reaches into. It's like a really small sack. He reaches in, pulls out a flask that is much bigger than what the sack would hold. Uncorks it, takes a drink, puts the a sack of holding, pretty much, and he opens it up for you to put the gold coins in. Here you go.
I'd like to-
Feed my sack.
Why did you say it like that?
Oh, that's a neat item.
Yes.
That's
Go
what
ahead. Slower next time, eh? Yeah. So, I heard there's some water folk near Drytongue to the east. They've been looking for some guards on their river cargoes. Just to let you know, if you're looking for a job. And maybe I know a little more. Down to the south, you have a truce between these great beasts. But the truce is fragile and bound to break. Rumors have it each of the factions there are looking for mercenaries. Just in case you want a job there. And I've heard other things too to the west. Something about the Ravagers, but you're gonna have to pay me extra for that one.
Ah, shit. Well, let's see it, man. Pour 10 more gold.
Oh shit! Fade the sack.
Sure, mate.
Alright. He looks very happy at the extra 10 gold. He's like looking into the sack. You see him like put his nose inside the sack, like opening. Oh, yeah. I love me the smell of gold. Don't you?
Yeah, man. I do like a bit of bling myself. I say all diamonds, studded armor,
That's fucking
the earrings, everything.
You're fucking shined it out. I think I like your
damn,
style.
damn right. I just need a new shield with like a bit of bling on it, you know? You know where I could get some of that?
He shrugs. Everywhere. And nowhere. That
I
one
see
is
what you
free.
mean. Everywhere, nowhere.
So
You know,
to the
I'm not-
west, there's a large Ravager camp. It's spreading. I heard it. People are scared to go there. Who knows what that small army of slavers is up to? But it's in a village called Moonspear. It's all the way to the west. Right before the Elijah Woods. Who knows? Maybe the Ravagers are building up their forces to invade the Elijah Woods. But I don't know.
Have you ever been there?
Where?
To the Elijah Woods?
Of course.
What can you find there?
Trees. But they're pretty short trees. But they all have these nice, big, kind faces. It's creepy.
Okay.
Trees with faces.
Yeah. Yeah.
Sounds flammable.
They look pretty. I don't know, like weird trees. They'll wave at you with their tree branches. I don't know.
Are they aggressive?
No,
What you
no,
drinking
no.
when you were there, man?
They're very nice. They're very sweet trees. Incredibly nice trees. Yeah.
Do you like Elijah Woods?
That's all I got. But look at this. Look at this. No, before you leave, look at this. Did you see this? and he shows like this unslightly woman's face tattoo on his right arm. You gotta say this.
Yeah. I see it.
Mm-hmm.
It's my mother.
Oh. Okay.
And she's naked.
Okay.
Oh,
Right.
Just got it done. That's new. She's a lovely
Okay.
woman. And he kisses his bicep. Ma, I love you, Mum.
nice.
Right.
Seems like a nice lady.
She is.
Cool
Very,
mustache.
very luscious moustache.
Come in.
She has the best. Where are you off to now? Can I join you?
Bring a bat.
We're gonna fight.
Oh, wait, sorry. Jules. Is it okay if he comes too?
It's alright.
I think you mean in general, right? Because we're not sure where we're heading. I mean, we need to talk this out.
It's alright. I
To the barracks.
have more things to see. More conversations to drop into. Maybe I'll see you later on the road or somewhere or something.
Sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And remember, my name's Nordak.
The tattooed.
And the traveler.
Dude.
Yes, that is right. And he nods his head. Thank you for the gold.
What was I thinking when I gave her that name? I just found my note. It's like there's no reason for the name.
And I'll see you next time. And he just starts singing,
Alright, catch you later.
whistling as he walks out the door, and poof, door slams. You are all literally the only ones in the tavern now.
Alright, Jules. I jump back behind the bar, try to find a good bottle of liquor. Luck check, investigation check.
Yeah, no checks necessary. You'll definitely find a bottle of liquor. It's a crimson liquor.
Alright, I'm gonna try to, find the secret stash, like the good stuff.
Oh, then yeah, roll investigation then. If you're looking for the good stuff,
No
actively
more
searching.
blood wine.
No.
Gonna luck
You
that.
find a whole. Oh. Okay. All right. Not bad. Not bad. You find what seems to be like suitable regular liquor, like just dwarven spirits of some kind.
Jules doesn't make up for it, but here you go.
And you know it's a dwarven spirit because there's a beard on the wine bottle,
That's
like a wine cozy.
Yeah. Take a cup, pour it, and then slide it to Jules.
Can't you just give me the whole bottle? I need that whole bottle.
Okay. Put the bottle on, slide to Jules.
I take the bottle. I just drink straight from the bottle.
Okay. How drunk are you trying to get?
I don't know. I just drink.
All right. Roll con save. About half of the bottle. About half of it. Do you keep drinking?
If no one else stops me, yeah. Otherwise, I do
Okay.
not survive that.
Roll this.
Don't forget you're 6th level paladin now. Aura of protection does work for this.
Oh yeah. But last time I asked if Aura of Protection is just up all the time, or if I have.
It is.
It's
It's a
up.
passive.
It's up all the time when you're conscious.
Yeah. So,
Okay.
and that's
As
like the
Jules is
poison
drinking,
protection,
I
right?
just
No, aura of protection is just her. She adds her charisma
Oh,
to all
you're
her
right,
saving
okay.
throws, and everyone else
So-
also get.
If no one is stopping Jules from drinking the rest of the bottle, Jules, you're gonna have to roll another con save at disadvantage. but you can roll. You can
I would
add
say,
your.
like, Choose hand
Oh,
some over. Don't drink
disadvantage.
it all. I would also have some. No liquor.
Well, roll again, Jules.
I'm
Yeah.
just leaning to like Tap or Ellie. I'm like, guys, is Jules okay? Did I
Alright.
miss something?
So Bente, you go for the bottle.
I don't know anymore.
Bente, you go for the bottle, and it's like,
You are the weakest knife.
Yeah.
Okay.
and the bottle is completely empty. And Jules,
Jules, that's not nice.
That's the cup that Fab put before. And I
That's
expanded the
greedy.
cup.
What have I done to
Needed,
you?
Otherwise, I would not survive this.
Do you say
I
you're
do not
drinking
like
because of
to
Tap?
Yes.
Oh. Okay. I'm really sorry about that. I didn't know it affected you so much.
I'd like people watching me.
when do you guys head over to the barracks?
Yeah.
Look, if you're that uncomfortable with it, how about this? Give me your armor. I'm gonna wear it, and Ellie can beat the crap out of me. No one will be the wiser.
You do not damage my armor.
It will also bring shame to Jules, seeing how poor she would fight.
Also, how tall are you? Would you even fit?
I'm not sure. I think I put in like 5'9".
I do not what that is. 187 centimeters.
Yeah, I am less than 187. I think. Wait.
You wouldn't fit in my armor
5'9",
anyway.
175 point.
No, that's
Something
152 centimeters. I think.
No,
5 feet
I
four is
just
about
googled it.
No, I'm not giving away my armor. You would just did.
It also brings shame to you, you know, like,
175. Yeah. I don't know what the hell the other thing is, but alright.
well, okay, let's go see them fight.
Woo!
Sure.
Nah, Jules, because I kind of did this to you, I give you my glass of once a month, whatever it's called, since I didn't drink it.
You didn't drink it?
Ew.
Yeah, the name kind of gave me pause.
Oh, we drank it before we knew the name.
That is true.
Whatever I
I
drink.
took a sip. I didn't down the drink.
You down it. It was clearly a shot.
I
that
downed the
didn't-
drink.
I also only said mine.
And it told it through the whole thing.
So, you guys find the barracks not too far away. And I'm going to ask you all to add your tokens on the gates map right here.
Why
Alright.
does Bente have to be special?
So, Kaldroth walks up.
How do you make it so big?
I'm powerful,
Sorry.
that's how.
Opens up the gate. Welcome! I am glad. I've brought some soldiers, and I realized that there are a few people that you have invited. And you see, like, all around there's crowds of civilian, like just regular tieflings, holding like bags, sacks, cages of like squirming things.
I did not invite them at all.
They're here.
It was
So and they're saying that you know, they were invited with large amounts of bats.
Yeah.
It is strange. And then he like opens the gates, turns back. Ravens, lotuses. You have already seen them before. These are the ancients that came to save us from evil. They are known as the Redeemers. And they also killed the Pale King for us. Applaud them. Salute them. They are great.
No. No.
And he walks over,
No.
and the tieflings all start to cheer. And people start to whistle.
Oh.
They're going to show us how great they are. And even show us maybe a few tips to defeat our enemies. Come, come.
I'm close to tears, but I'm done.
Don't worry, Jules. You got this. My money's on you. I'm just over in your corner, rubbing your shoulders. You got this. You know, I know Elle's a bit of a scary one to fight, but you got this, Jules. I believe in you. And you believe in yourself. And believe in the me that believes in you. And I'm gonna do an emboldening bond on you. So you're gonna go in there, you're gonna get her real good. Emboldening bond between just you and me. Just you and me. Don't worry about it.
You're not going to give it to Al?
No.
That's cheating.
No, it's not. I'm just cheering her on.
That is a class feature, so I can't even claim like there has to be arcane words in it.
Fap, do you enter in the barracks?
Oh, yeah.
As you enter in, the crowd cheers as you enter in for some reason. And a bunch of them like, I have 3 bats! 7 bats! And then you hear this
All right,
one
ladies
sad
and
person.
gentlemen, I hope you brought your bats. Get ready to race them because the show is about to start.
They cheer. Roll performance check with advantage now. The crowd goes wild. Boom, 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 boom. They're like stomping the ground. Kaljoff looks so incredibly confused.
He was just like military sparring. Like, what is?
All right, Jules. I know you don't like, the limelight and all that shit. But you just gotta focus on what you gotta do. You just gotta tunnel vision on your opponent. I know you got this. And whenever she hits you, you just gotta stand back up. Just focus on it and give you a bit of heroism as well.
You cheater!
I gamble.
Arcane words, and I see that.
You do? But do you say anything?
I counter spell. Nah.
That's fair.
Nah.
All right.
Yeah. Nah. I got you, girl. Don't worry.
They're just having like a magic fight. Pew, 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 against each other. And everybody's just like... But no one notices. They're all cheering because of Fap's performance. And then Kaljoff kind of just looks very disappointed. He kind of shakes his head and slinks away. As he slinks away, he looks at you, Fap. He says, "This is your crowd. You can start the show."
Alright then. I'll walk up.
I just turn to Ellie and I'm just saying, doesn't the show actually just start once we start fighting and not when Fab talks?
Let's hack her.
And another person raises their hands. Oh, sir! Ancient sir!
What did he say?
Oh, sir! Ancient sir!
Who's talking?
That's me! It's me! It's like, shrivel up, old tiefling. When do we release the bats?
Soon. Alright, everybody, get your bats ready. So, in the left corner, we have the unstoppable Mountain Lady Ellie. slayer of giant monster bears and all kinds of nasty shit. And to the right, we have the unmovable, the impenetrable Jules. Not even a mountain troll could nudge her. Now, the question will be answered. What will prevail? The unstoppable force or the immovable object? Now, get your bats ready. Alright, Jules, Ellie, when you're ready, start.
Okay. I just hold my axe at the ready. Do we
And
roll
then-
initiative?
The cheers
so, yeah.
die down. And you roll initiative.
Go, Jules. Woo woo.
Shit.
Oh,
everyone
God.
everyone
Remember,
is
you can add a D4 to your initiative, but you don't need it.
everyone
Oh, sorry,
is
I needed to add
yeah.
my token. I'll just fix the.
I should just cast
Number once I'm
haste
in
on
there.
Ellie. Just
There we go.
It wouldn't matter anyway, so.
I
There we
just
go.
cast haste on Ellie. Just
Oh, who's cheating now?
yeah, we can't count as but
Are you really
Everyone's-
casting haste?
no.
everyone's staring at you, Fap.
Counter spell, but you know what I can do? Dispel
And-
magic.
So
Release the bats!
wait, hold on. We'll give a round each before. Oh, wait, do you say that right away?
Well,
That's
like
up to you.
I'm gonna do it like when I see like the first move.
Okay. What do you do, Jules? The crowd is hushed, quiet. It's dead silent. No more music in the background, too. It's just the rain sound
So-
left.
We are doing it with the AP system, right?
Mm-hmm.
This fight could be over in like a second.
I mean,
You mean it? Oh, fair point. I never considered that.
I attack twice with the longsword.
With your Eldritch.
Like
with your
at first, I just standing there with my sword raised, and then I just jump up to Ellie and attacking her.
So it's
Oops,
you're
I'm
like
still on disadvantage.
you're still 5 feet away from Elle.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
So how do you get to Elle? You could say you started closer. That's fine.
No, you would always be at a distance. I mean, you wouldn't just be
Okay.
next to each other in duel.
Right.
That's
Mm-hmm.
bad sportsmanship.
We'll put you guys
Wait.
further away from each other to start.
okay.
So
But-
we'll
okay.
retcon that attack.
Okay.
What do you do, Jules?
Wait a moment, why is that not showing up? Why is... I just have...
Maybe we'll have some intense music after all.
Yeah, okay. I do not want... I could... Okay, you know what? I'm just... How often can you stack some stuff?
I think as much AP you have.
As much AP you want.
Okay, because then I just play to my immovable object and 16 divided by 3
5.
5 times both the defense.
Nasty. That's nasty.
hold on.
Oh,
What does bolster
Oh,
worth? So that's 5 AC.
it's like
Okay.
you have a what? Now you have a 27 AC?
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay.
So Jules, you bang on your armor 5 times. Boom, 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 and then you stand at the ready for L. What do you do, L?
I mean, L can't hit her with a 19 on that.
I am going to.
The crowd is.
Can't do that.
Can.
No, I can't hold the bonus action.
Oh, there's no reason to. Yeah, just.
Yeah. I am going to. Stay where I am.
What an exciting duel. Just two people glaring at each other.
I'm just and not do anything. I'm just gonna stay where I am and not do anything.
Everyone's just like watching.
Huh.
Ooh. I'm looking at each other.
Okay.
So there's a rule on how much AP you can hold again. What was that again? I changed it. Yeah, it's
like
on the.
25,
I
30.
move 1 up.
Wait, hold on. Let me just make sure. Let me just double check real quick. How much AP
According to
you guys can
this,
save?
I have a limit, like a threshold, like, but I'm not. It's the threshold is
25. You can have no more than
25,
25.
Yep.
Okay.
Oh wait. No, it's fine. Never mind.
Yeah. So how much AP do you guys get a turn now?
16.
16.
Well, I get 18.
I move.
Yeah, well, you've got things.
Shiny things.
Yeah, I move 1 forward, then use a bonus action to activate the Eldritch Claw tattoo.
Okay.
Which means I'm at 8
So bolster
Which leaves
defense
me-
only lasts for a turn. FYI.
I know, which
Okay.
leaves me with 1 longsword attack, 15.
Doesn't hit.
All right.
Okay,
The
and
crowd
1
gasps
defense.
as a dark shadow blast comes out of Jules' sword. Everyone's like, and Elle just dodges.
You can add a D4 if you want.
You can.
Yeah, because Jacob's a
Oh,
cheat
yeah.
bastard.
Listen. I'm already at a disadvantage. here.
That's a
That
19.
hits. That hits, so that's 4 damage. Okay.
Yeah. Okay.
All right. Actually, so instead of
I
dodging,
already took a losing bet.
it glances Elle's shoulder, and a little scratch appears.
I would not say it's a losing bet.
Release the bat.
Definitely a losing bet.
And
Jules can smite on
do
everything.
you say that, Bap?
Yes.
And as soon as the shadow blast roars out, the crowd's like, and then they all hear Fap. Say it again.
Release the bats.
And people go wild. They just uncover sacks, cages, and one by one, you all hear like as like all these bats start to squeak and holler, and
Then I'm gonna make a minor illusion of a little bird that's just like flying like in a circle like that. That's gonna respond to movement. So, oh no, wait, fuck, it doesn't have any. All right, never mind. I'm gonna mage hand pick up like a rock and do that so the bats can see it like with their sonar thing. And hopefully they're just gonna swirl trying to hunt the mage hand rock.
Yes, because
Whoa.
bats are really into flying pebble.
well, we could say it's like a piece of fruit or something like that. Maybe, who knows?
There's a fruit, sure.
You know the common saying, bats drawn to pebble?
Now, bats are drawn to movement.
All right. So the bats get released. I'm gonna give. So does that end your turn, Jules?
Yeah, I both the defense and yeah. After that, I'm
Oh,
like,
right.
yeah.
Since Fab could do something, can I do something as well?
If you would like to interfere.
Don't worry, Jules. Elle's too kind-hearted. She won't even want to hit you. Gas Sanctuary.
Oh my god.
Counter spell!
No! You're gonna run down before I do.
I am!
All right. You say that. Brief glow around Jules, and then gone.
I walk over, like... You need to cut that shit out. I know what you're doing.
Man, can I cheer my friend on?
No magic!
I can't cast magic, you know
No
me.
cheating!
Oh,
These-
also, Cal, the mage hand thing, it's a bit above them since Ellie said she didn't want to hurt the bats, so I don't want the bats to get in the range of her attacks.
I'm going to discern what these bats do.
Hot it out!
And these bats are gonna be aggressive as fuck.
Listen, all I'm doing is cheering on my friend. And
Stop it!
I
I
gotta
drink magic.
wait. Hold on, I gotta look at these bats. What they're supposed to be.
I ain't got a clue what you're talking about, Bento. We've been over this. I'm too
No.
dumb for magic.
No! Ignored it, but now you're cheating. Cheating isn't cool.
Mate, what I like?
All right. So
I'm really quiet about my cheering.
for some reason, these bats begin to swarm around Jules, and Jules, you feel like the leathery wings flap around your back, and one of these bats, like the swarm goes all over you, and they try to bite you, Jules.
You should have let me cast Sanctuary, you bitch.
And that is a critical attack on you.
Oh my god.
All right. So, Jules, you take 10 points of piercing damage plus an extra 3 points of piercing damage.
Bless you.
These
Thank
bats swarm over to you, Elle, and they're also going to bite you as well. That's a 9.
I like it.
This bat's going to come over here. They're going to bite you as well. That's a 20.
Wait, who now? Oh,
These
sorry.
bats.
I see now. Okay, yeah.
That's a 20. So that's 7 points of piercing damage. These bats are going to rush over here on you, Jules. That's a 13. Miss. This one's going to fly over to this guy over here and start attacking this tiefling. It killed. So these swarm of bats flow all over this tiefling. The tiefling's like, help, 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 ah! And the bats
No.
tear him apart. Now,
Holy shit.
now the
Are you
tieflings,
fuck?
Oh my god.
now the tieflings are all screaming, and they're now all going to start rushing away.
Wait, you just straight up died?
Yep, this bat's gonna go
I-
here.
I have made a mistake.
Alright,
we,
so-
we saved the tavern, right?
Nope.
No, we haven't.
alright,
Oh,
so-
fuck.
and they're attacking these tieflings here. After you go, it is the bat's turn and the tiefling's turn.
What kind of bats are these, Cal?
Yeah, just on a mere mathematical level, I don't feel like there should be one bats per people because that would make 5 bats in a swarm. It should probably be like at least half the numbers of swarms.
Whatever, it doesn't matter.
I'm just saying. I feel like a swarm
A
of
man
bats
lost
is
his life,
4.
Cal.
Yep.
That
It's
is-
like a few bats, whatever. Apparently, swarms of bats are, once they get together, they start getting aggressive.
Yeah, but I mean, like, I feel like there should be more than 4 bats required to be in a swarm of bats.
Yeah,
That's a
it's-
gathering of bats, not a swarm.
yeah, something like that.
Swarm shaming now.
Yeah, I am.
Elle, it is your turn. What do you do?
Okay, I rage
You rage.
and I go up to here.
You guys still continue with the duel.
Let's see.
Kill the
rage.
bats. Kill the bats.
Should
You can.
we roll
Anybody can roll
initiative?
initiative at this point.
I rolled it.
Okay.
People are fucking dying.
Okay, no, I'm kidding.
Yeah, I'm
kidding.
gonna add a D4 to that. So that's
Okay,
10.
but yeah, I am raged. And then I will attack the nearest group. Hold on, let me just
There's 3 north, east, and
Thingy.
south.
let me just put a thing on to show myself I am raged. Alright. So I am just gonna, you know what, I'm gonna start here.
Okay.
So,
So people are screaming now.
Frenzied
It's all
rage.
crazy. People are booing.
no, I mean not frenzy, I mean reckless. I'm mixing up words. That's a 15 hit.
15. 15 does hit.
Okay, that's 9 points
All right.
of slashing damage. Okay,
You swat down a good amount of them. Sure.
okay, extra attack. Hold up. Okay,
Crap.
does a 20 hit?
Yes, that does hit.
Okay, 18 points of slashing damage. Okay,
All right. So you swing your giant axe around, and this swarm of bats, you just cleave through all of them, and they just and fall to the ground dead.
okay. I move on to the next swarm.
Jules and I wrote it too.
10
I
misses.
think- okay, 10 misses. Okay. Let me just 1, 2, 5. Okay, next attack on that swarm. 17.
That hits.
Okay,
12.
that's 12 points of damage.
All right. You knock
they-
down more than half of them.
Okay, final attack. That's a 25 to hit
That hits.
for 8 points of damage.
Most of these bats are gone.
Okay, that's my turn.
Okay. It's this swarm over here. They're gonna go over here and attack that tiefling. That hits. Another shrill screech. Ah! As these bats gobble them up. These tieflings now are just running out. They're like clogging the area here as all of them try to make their way out of this. Some of these tieflings hop the fence here. Others are making their way outside this way. And they're like blocking the entrance now. Alright. There are some corpses there. These bats are going to go to Tap. And attack you, Tap.
All
He
right.
deserves that.
What? Why?
No, Fab. I'm sorry. I heard Fab and was like, Fab deserves it.
That's a
Yeah.
14.
I'm
Your
sorry.
hatred blinds you, Nina.
That's a miss. These bats are going to fly to Jules. Jules is the closest one. And bite. That's a 22, Jules. That hit. Does that hit?
I have that bolster defense from before, so I'm at a 23 right now.
Oh,
bitch.
wow. Holy shit. So they do not hit.
Yay.
Kaljoff runs up. He pushes some of these tieflings back. That's what his action is. He's like just hurrying them along. This bat's going to fly to you, Jules, again. You're the closest. And bite you again. That's a 5. Miss. Bente. The bats are going crazy. There's some on Fap or Tap.
On him? Well, you know, what's a...
They're on him. They're occupying his space.
Yeah, well, you know, he needs a friend. Oh, I'll go over here. I'm sorry, Jules, but I know you can take it.
Burning hands.
Yeah, you know it.
No, don't do it.
All right, it's a 15 feet cone, right?
Someone's going crazy.
So I'm assuming like you're just gonna try to hit all these guys, or
Yeah.
like that. Oh, like that. Ooh, like that. That's a good one. Well, we'll do it like this. But
Yeah.
all right, that's a good one. All four. Jules, what is it? A deck save?
Yeah.
Okay.
Remember to add your charisma.
Just 8.
What is the DC?
TC's 15.
All right. All but one of the bats gets burnt. 17 points of damage for most of them. A ton of these bats just fall from the ground. Just burnt to a crisp. Is it half damage on a save, on a fail? I mean, on a success?
Yeah, it's
Oh,
half.
really? Wow, that's pretty dope. All right. So that's what. So you see all like fire erupts from Bente's hands, and the smell of roasted bat wings now is very heavily in the air. And then also Jules, their armor starts to get hot as your hair burns, and you are now in this middle of this inferno. You take 11 points of fire damage as you're burnt. What
I'm
else
sorry,
do you
Jules?
do, Bente?
None of them died?
None of them died.
Oh, I
They're
see
close.
like one pack of them, and I mind sliver it.
Oh shit. Okay, the one of the injured ones, I'm assuming, right?
Yeah, one. Yeah,
And that's DC 15.
yeah.
What's intelligence? Okay.
All of a sudden appear.
It got a -1. So it takes 4. You see all but one bat remain as most of the bats around it just drop unexplainably.
Yeah.
This one right
I
here
think
is,
that's what all but one means.
or yeah, all but one bat drop. So there's only one bat still in there. Jules. Or hey Bente, you have more stuff you want to do?
Nope, I'm done.
Jules,
1 AP left.
you're swarmed by bats.
Yeah, I'm gonna attack that one though.
Okay.
One next to the Seafling.
Yep. With your Eldritch Maul, right?
17?
Claw. That
Yeah, with
hits.
the Eldritch.
You
Yeah,
do.
then I get that one too, because I forgot that earlier with
Oh, okay.
Ali. I get that too, and then I Divine Smite as well.
Oh shit. Do you use your feature? No, you don't probably have to. So that's exactly what you needed to kill these bats. Describe how you destroy these bats. They're actually swarming over a female tiefling.
Like, since I used the Eldritch Maul, the Divine Smite will probably be the necrotic one. Just wrapping around the bats. Is
Alright.
it draining their life force then when the...
It's more like the shadowy curls like
I don't-
roll around this female tiefling, not touching the tiefling, but all the bats around, and like it connects the dots. Like these shadow tendrils were pretty much like connecting all the bats together, and in one motion they all shrivel and rot, and then fall to the ground. And the tiefling screams "Ah!" as all these like melting bat flesh just drips onto her. And she begins to scream as rotting bat corpses
Yeah, I
fall
just-
from the sea.
Out leave.
All right. What else do you do, Jules?
Attack that one.
Okay. That misses.
I have an extra attack though.
You have a D4 you can use
I
for the first
that's
one.
it.
You can
Oh.
still roll a D4 for the 10 to see if it hits.
Okay.
Right?
Yep.
Impulse is still up?
Yeah.
Yep.
I. Why is it not? Who's 13?
13 hits. You do 4 points of damage. plus the 2, which would be
Yeah, plus the Eldritch Small, which is
Okay.
a 1.
all right.
And then the extra attack with it, which is a 23.
That
plus
hits.
4. Like, no, that one was the wrong one. This one is. Why is it not rolling?
Oh
A
wow!
6.
And a large number of the bats are torn down from your Eldritch Maul
I think
once
I'm
again.
divided slightly as well.
Okay, go ahead.
8.
That kills him. Damn. All right. Again, the same shadowy tendrils lash out, and this one bat drops. What else do you do, Jules?
Let me just look the costs up real quick.
Bap, you're up next.
Yeah. I think I attacked the other one like that one.
Okay. This one.
Another long sword.
That hits.
22. The Eldritch Small.
That's enough to kill it. This was the hurt one.
Okay. And that's it for me.
Fap. The bats have gone crazy. They're on your brother. What do you do?
Your brother does not look very concerned about the bats on.
Yeah.
Yeah, he just kind of has his shield up, like, no, go away.
They're just banging against his shield.
He kind of waves them away. shoot.
Yeah. Like I just nodding. You got this, bro. Cunning action. Gonna move here. So that's gonna be third.
No, it might be easier if you tumble. It's less AP.
Tumble. Oh, it's only 2. Okay. And I tumble there. Take out my rapier and my dagger. And how does attacking offhand work?
3 AP.
3. Okay. So, first, normal attack. Wait, 1 sec. Yeah.
But does it? It's like without proficiency, right? Offhand attacks. Not sure.
It's you don't add your ability modifier to the damage roll.
Oh, that's it. Oh, never mind.
Oh yeah, and Cal, you never sent me the stats for the dagger.
Oh, it's a +1 dagger. Shit. I didn't. My
So
bad.
+1 to hit, right?
Yep.
And +1 to damage.
Yep. I will get that for you. Yeah, that's all it is. So while wielding it, you can use. It has 3 charges though, and you can cast Misty Step on that charge. 60. Did I say it's 60 feet? 60 feet.
I think it's 280.
No. What is the range of a dagger thrown? I believe is it 30, 120?
20, 60.
Is it 60?
20 and then 60.
Yeah, so it's 60. That's the farthest you can throw that dagger.
Right. Alright, so first, I'm just gonna attack with the rapier. Shish kebab a few bats, hopefully.
Which bat? This bat?
Wait, is this a bat? Yeah, this one right there.
You have advantage because of sneak attack? Or because of jewels? And you skewer, all the bats fly in like a circle, and bap, you're able to time it right at the point where you can skewer all of them except for one. And only one remains.
Alright, and I'm gonna shank that one with my dagger.
Alright, roll attack. Oh shit, wow. Yeah, you killed this one too.
He doesn't get
Nice.
sneak attack on the second attack.
Yeah, still.
Oh,
I'm saying that he rolled a 23. That's really fucking good.
Yeah.
What do you do, Fat?
alright. One sec.
I think the most damage done to Jules was by Bente. Burned the shit out of Jules.
Can I do like an
I
offhand
just-
attack if I don't attack normally?
What was that?
Can I do an offhand attack if I don't attack normally?
Yeah.
Alright, then tumble again. And offhand in this bat swarm.
Go ahead.
Oh, damn, I forgot to sneak again.
14 does hit. You do 2 points of damage. Or actually, 1 point. Oh, wait, no, +1 because of the dagger. So, yes, 2
Yeah.
points of damage. All right. It's still not dead, but you did skewer one of the bats with the dagger.
But if I know swarms, then they only take half damage from
Yep.
physical shit.
Alright,
It's
so
you
that
can't
was
get
it.
lower than a 1, so
Yeah, they're like a gathering of barbarians. Just all resistance for days.
what else do you
Isn't
do,
it like
Fab?
overly piercing?
That is it for me.
All right. It's these bats. They're gonna start flying away. Elle, do you make an attack of opportunity?
Indeed, I do.
The bats are like squeaking away. Roll your attack.
That's a 21 to hit for 13 damage.
Okay. That hits, and they are dead. Even the 19 hits. I don't think you get advantage on attack of opportunity.
I activated Reckless. Like
Reckless
back on my
is-
turn.
Oh, yeah, it's only on when your turn, right? Is that?
No,
is
no,
that
I
it
don't
right?
know
lasts.
anymore.
It lasts
Yeah, no, we looked.
until
Yeah, we looked it up. Like, yeah, that is.
yeah, because like other people get advantage on her, so it like lasts until the start of her next turn.
Oh yeah, sure. These swarm of bats are gonna attack you, Elle. They have advantage. That's an 18. You get 8 points of piercing damage.
4.
That's it. They're gonna now. They're gonna stay around. Tap. You're covered in bats. What do you do?
Yeah. Like you mentioned, there was a lot of audience. Like, do these tieflings that just represent the entire audience?
Yeah,
or,
yeah.
like,
They're all running away.
or running away. All right. I don't know if and there's no tieflings over like here.
Mm-mm.
Okay.
Most of them just kind of scurried away.
Great. That means the tieflings are probably safe now. Probably. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna. How many action points was it to do? Yeah, I'm just gonna do a. I get 18 per round, so in order to get 25 next round, I will need to have 7 points remaining, so I need to spend 11. Alright, great. Yeah, if the tieflings are safe for now, I don't want to do too much, so I'm just going to do 1 defend and 2 bolster defense. I believe that was 3 AP, right?
Yep. All right. Tap is
Yeah.
just shelling it up.
Yeah, so I'm wearing my shield like an umbrella. And the bats are rain.
All right. These bats are gonna fly over to you, and they're gonna attack you. 17. That's a 6 points of piercing damage. Elle, it is now
Okay.
your turn.
Okay. I will attack these ones first. Reckless.
Okay.
Alright. So that's bad. Okay. My extra attack. Why? Because 11 probably misses.
11 misses.
Yeah. Okay. Next attack. That hits.
That
For
definitely hits.
17 damage. Okay. Next attack. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. The
That,
15.
that hits. You kill the
Okay.
bats.
So, okay, then these ones. I move on to them. 2, 3, 5. This is my final attack. This better be worth it. Can't believe I had such bad rolls. Okay, for 18 damage.
Woo! Almost all of them fall.
Alright, that's my turn.
Okay. These are gonna swarm over you, Bente, and bite you.
Fair.
That's a 15.
That misses.
Ooh!
Thanks for that new
Highest.
fancy rope.
They're going to attack you, Tap. Or Tap, yes. These bats on you. That's a 17.
Yes.
That misses.
Alright. These bats are going to attack you, Jules, next to you. That's a 19. That hits?
Nope.
Oh, shit.
Nope.
Alright. So Kaljov continues to push these people. They're like, go, 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 go.
What about all the soldiers in the room? Are they not?
The
We're in the
soldiers,
barracks.
they're in the...
The bats are too terrifying. Soldiers are not equipped to deal with bats.
These people brought these bats like they're their pets.
I imagine it's more, like
We
the fruit
gave
soldiers,
them
It's your fault.
no time to
These
prepare. They
your
just went
fault.
home and they got their bags of bats.
It's 100% your fault.
I don't know. It's my fault. But
You should have just told the tieflings about gambling.
Yeah, I thought.
So Jules, these bats are gonna fly away. Now, you could...
I fought them
Fap, Jules, you can roll your attack of opportunities.
Opportunity attack, yes.
So both of you can roll one. Fap and Jules. Fap, you miss. Jules, you hit and you killed them.
Nice.
They try to fly away. You scissor them with your longsword.
Because
Bente.
the speed would have been 0 anyway, they would have fallen down. Sentinel.
So, oh yeah, that's true. Bente, the bats are on you. What do you do?
I'm just gonna mind sliver the ones on me. Oh, that's really good.
Ooh, intelligence saves.
That's 10 psychic damage.
That's 10. Bats just begin to fall on you, like dead bats, like boom, 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 boom. What do you do?
If something's worth doing, it's worth doing a second time.
Okay. One more save. They fail again. More bats. You're thinning out the crowd. Or the herd, I guess, or the swarm.
Yeah, okay. Well, you know what to say.
Yeah, this is gonna do it this time. Yep. The bats, you mind sliver all these bats to death. And like, as they just start raining from the sky above you.
I start snapping like.
Yep. And as you snap, handfuls of bats just fall until there's nothing around you. Does that end your turn?
No.
Oh, shit. What do you do?
It has just started.
I do it a single time more on the pack that Ellie is fighting.
All right.
Another one. And another one.
And another one.
And another one.
All right. They fail this one too. But one stubborn bat remains. That ends your turn, Bente. Jules. At this point, all these people, tieflings, are now running away.
I attack the one next to me.
Tiefling
Yep.
running away? That's ruthless.
22, that
Oh,
think
that-
hits.
That kills him right away. Overhand swipe. All the bats drop.
Let the bat
And the
drop.
bats drop. Oh, jinx. We even had the pause. It's like, should we?
I-
I think Tab seems more chill right now, so I attack the ones next to Ellie.
Tattoo is really paying off.
Does it work in hit?
Khaleesi.
That hits, and you kill the bats. They're dead.
I could attack once more, so I attack the ones next to that.
Okay. Roll your attack.
That doesn't hit. But I have extra attack though. The extra attack hits a
Yep.
bit small. Do I need to
Alright,
run smite as
so
well?
the
No, my pets.
the bats floating around Tap start to drop on him. Fap, it's your turn.
Oh wait, if I was asking, are they dead or do I need that divine smite?
Oh,
as
you
well?
definitely need divine smite.
What do
there.
I have?
So you can use. You have three features of your gauntlets. They let you do max damage without any rolls, if you would like to.
Oh,
Remember your gauntlets? They give you max
Yeah, I've-
damage. For...
yeah. Yeah, okay.
All right.
Yeah,
So Tap
Let's get
around
those
you.
ones.
What does your max damage divine smite look like?
60. It just engulfs everything in black right now. Black shroud.
Okay. So wait, Tap. Do you do anything when you're shrouded in this blackness?
Oh shit.
All right. And then it fades. The bats
Yo,
are gone.
Jules, careful where you swing that thing.
Combat is over. Kaljov glares at all of you. What do you have to say for yourselves?
That was Fab's fault.
How is that my fault?
That's fault.
You told them to bring
Because
bats.
Yeah, I didn't know they were
Yeah.
gonna bring ravenous, like, man-eating bats.
A couple of the
Dude.
soldiers come out. They start dragging their fallen comrades.
There's only one.
There's two. There's two bodies.
oh,
There's a woman down here and a male down here that up here that died.
Man, that's a real bad poop.
You watch as they bring their dead, and they start to prepare the dead for the ritual of death. They bring them inside the barracks, and Kaljov is just
I
Like-
start leaving. I just.
hand in his face. He's like, "Oh,
and here I thought I was the one who's not the intelligent one, but your ideas. Ah,
How the hell was I supposed to know that the bats they brought in less than an hour would... Well,
now it's
try to
the
eat
bat's
everybody.
fault and everyone else's fault. Just say that it was your fault and do
I
not
already
try
did say it was
to
my
push
fault.
the
I'm just...
blame on other people.
Bats are not people.
There's
You're
this
blaming
one
the
bat-
people
one
that
bat
brought
that
the
flew
bats.
off that hears it and just goes, "Oh."
That's baddest.
there was this one bat who's like telling his other friends not to kill." Kaljov just kind of like, I don't know how to explain this. Ooh. He shrugs. It is the life of a soldier, I presume. You must
You know
be
what you
ready
gotta
for
do,
death.
Khaldrov, when you don't know how to explain shit. Just fucking make something up, man.
I don't know how to make this up. Everyone was here. They saw it. They saw the bats go crazy, and the bats turned on us.
Don't worry, man. Don't worry, man. When there's a bunch of chaos, trust me, if you just say it with enough confidence, people will just believe it, man.
I think this is enough for tonight. No offense, but I
You
am
can also
tired.
just be honest, man. Shit, don't know
I
either.
understand.
It's just a little difficult to wrap my head about what happened just now.
Yeah, tell me about it.
I don't understand.
Don't have.
It just doesn't
What,
make
Jules?
sense.
What? Did you expect people who brought their pet bats for their own fucking bats to swarm them and just eat them alive?
By the way, Caltrof, as our guide, like, is it normal for tieflings to like keep bats as pets? Because there was a lot of people that had bats, man.
No, there's bats everywhere in Kratos. You don't know, you didn't see them all flying around? They're everywhere here. It's just we don't.
Man,
We've never
thought
gathered so many bats in one place. This was good lesson learned. We'll never gather these bats again.
I guess that's what happens when you start talking about gambling.
That's why we never gamble.
Yeah, yeah.
Shit like
The
this
general-
happens.
well, maybe if my bro had taught them how to gamble instead of this, and actually,
No.
said bets
Gambling-
instead of bats.
Eh, This
No.
gambler thing sounds dangerous.
I mean, gambling sure shit would have been a lot safer than this.
I don't blame you. I don't think that anybody understood what was happening. It didn't really. It seemed surreal, to be honest. I don't know why this happened. I'm confused. But we've learned. No
Yeah.
bats.
Unless they're wearing hats.
Maybe. I go inside now. You know where tavern is. Yes,
You sure you don't need a drink, man?
No, I think I'm good. Thank you. He goes inside the barracks.
Hi,
Closes the door.
Boo.
I think I need a drink.
I feel like his accent becomes more and more like a Boo the more he speaks.
Yeah.
You come again.
Come again.
Where would we have left Mayor? Is there like a stables we left Mayor, or
Mayor was left. Where was Mayor left? Oh, at the old
mansion.
tavern. Yeah.
okay, at the old tavern? I'm just gonna kind of mumble like
No,
I'm gonna go find Mayor.
Mayor was just following you. You guys are just leading Mayor
Is it?
around. Yeah.
Oh, okay. In that case, I'm just like I'm just gonna find some place spend time with Mayor and just walk away. And if Mayor is somewhere close, I'll just
Yeah,
lead
Oh,
her
Sally.
away.
don't forget about the necklace.
Yeah, I remember.
So, Jules, I know it wasn't exactly what we planned, but I think we've sufficiently fucked with Caltroth.
Sorry, that took me off guard.
This is this is not a good thing.
No, I agree, but he has been fucked with. So I'm just saying, maybe we should lay off him now.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he's gone through enough.
I just wanted to make sure. You're on the same page.
You see a tiefling rush up to the gates with a bag, and the back is like writhing with stuff. And she's like, "I've come for the. Am I late? What happened?"
No.
And
Give
she
me-
looks
give
at
me
you,
that
Fat.
bag.
She looks like,
me that
"Oh
bag."
yeah, I brought my bats. Here,
No.
no,
Carefully, give me the bag.
I released bats.
No. So
Hey,
what
yeah.
we've learned today is
Okay,
they're evil monsters that like the taste of eveling.
well,
and get enough of them together, they go crazy and, well, try to eat everybody. So give me the bag and walk away.
Oh, and
Probably,
she
should probably get rid of them. I'm pretty sure they're gonna be illegal from like tomorrow onwards.
she looks defeated as she hands you the bag of bats. But I couldn't. But okay, here you go. She walks away.
No, I'm gonna go find a big fire pit.
You're just going to burn.
It's fucking toast. Just ask Bentley.
I'm gonna release them one by one.
Oh.
Roll for initiative.
Like he says, I'm gonna find a big fire pit, but like he's gonna walk off and just like release them one by one.
Okay.
Also, Jules, I'm sorry about the fire. I just felt like, that was the safest way to get rid of the bats.
It's okay. You did what you needed to do.
I just...
Yeah, no worries. Friends can't harm friends anyways. And with
Like-
those magical words, I'm just gonna pop that one and heal everyone to full.
I look at you just... You're doing magic.
See, no harm done. Not even a scratch, me.
Thanks.
Yeah, no worries. Sometimes I wonder, like, do you even realize that you're not injured yourself? Like, it's real weird. Like, I just look at you and you're fine, but like you were like in pain before.
Jules, do you think if we hold him down, we could teach him that he's using magic?
Nah, I'm too dumb for this shit.
I don't think so.
Yeah, that's probably a losing battle.
I don't feel like going back to the tavern. Right now, I think I'm browsing through town a bit.
I'm gonna go back and see if I can find Oriana.
All right.
Yeah, that's
So-
exactly why I do not want to go back right now.
Let's start with Elle and Mare. What do you do, Elle and Mare?
I guess gonna walk around. There's probably not like other stables in town. So I'll probably just head to the old tavern right outside town and just sit with her a while, just stroke her, brush her,
Okay. Roll an,
contemplate what happened.
roll an animal handling check.
All right. Oh, sorry. That's a. Sorry, I didn't.
No worries.
Turn it off.
No worries.
Yeah.
No worries. Mare seems to be quite pleased with your presence. She gently swishes her tail back and forth, and eventually, while you stroke her, she nudges her her large head against your own face, and she feels soft. And she looks at you with her big round eyes. And you feel some affection coming from her. Her
Cheers
tail.
Al up a bit.
All right. What do you do for the rest of the night, Al? Where do you sleep?
Might just actually sleep with Mayor in the stables. Does she? She doesn't feel like being around people right now.
Okay. That is it for L. Who's the other person? Oh, Fap. You walk out. Where do you go to release the bats?
Just as I'm walking, I'm gonna release like one bat, and
They should
10 steps, release another one.
So,
Actually,
Roll
not
for
more.
so you just pretty much see Fap walking around Kratas with a bag, And eventually, like at times, a bat would just be thrown into the air as they just fly off one by one. He just releases the bats.
The Dark of Night. This is how urban legends start.
He's a
Batbringer.
Batman.
The Batbringer.
I'm gonna go back to the tavern and get some drinks.
Okay. Who's the third one to leave? I think it was
I think it was the Tap Man.
Tap. What did you?
Yeah, but
Yeah.
I'm just going back to the tavern along with Bente.
Okay.
I think it's about time we had these earrings identified.
All right. So Jules, where did you go?
I just walk around town. Sober up to a bit.
Okay. As you walk around town, you see Fap in the distance, throwing bats into the air.
Flies over,
Is it
bites a
tight?
child, and dies. Oh no!
Thank you.
Another one!
And the bats, as you release them, they seem to be agitated, but they flap around Fap for a second, then fly off.
Plot twist, they're all vampires. Just bound to their bat form.
Jules, as you continue to walk around, you see a familiar face with maybe a few other soldiers, ravens, walk around. Oh, hey! The Slayer of
Hey.
Potatoes. Hello.
The apparently Slayer of Bats now too, maybe, I don't know.
I'm adding it to the list.
Ah. Are you okay? Are you feeling all right? I heard what happened. Word travels fast. I heard it was quite the spectacle.
I'm not alright, I shouldn't get another drink. Even though I feel... No, I'm not that alright.
Why? What is wrong?
I mean... Everything wouldn't have happened if the bats didn't come up. Then it would just have been a normal training fight.
Yeah.
How much do you know? Everything.
I heard that there were some sort of mention of bats. Bring as many bats as you can to your training. Your training fight. It was just everyone brought as many bats. I saw plenty of people out in the streets catching bats and shoving them in the bags and stuff. And I
Oh,
guess the bats didn't like that, you know.
Yeah, I guess that too, because as soon as one of my friends was like, release the bats, they just started attacking everyone.
Yes, it's probably because the people were out in the streets, you know, just cramming as many bats as they could find inside the bags, and pretty much.
They said they had it at home. I thought those were pet bats.
But bats!
Did they just
Why would we have pet bats? They're everywhere. They're gross. They poop everywhere. It's gross.
No.
We ate them.
So is it okay that they are dead now?
Oh no.
Because I've because they were. I assumed those were pet bats, but then they attacked everyone, and I felt bad, kind of killing them.
You felt bad about killing what? Bats?
Yeah.
Why? They're like rats with wings.
Pigeons?
They are infested. They infest every corner of our streets. I mean, they're gross. They poop everywhere. I'm actually
Okay.
quite glad. We should have gathered these bats way longer before and then, you know, killed all of them. But they are dangerous, it seems, when they are, you know, gathered together in a group.
Okay, I feel a bit bad. No, I'm still sorry that like 2 of you guys like I don't even know if whose faction they belong to, but I feel bad that they died.
It's the life of a tiefling, eh?
People come up with ideas, we die, you know.
You know,
You
we
shouldn't live with that kind of thing. Yeah, we died. You shouldn't live with that. You should enjoy living until it lasts.
we do. We have short life, you know. We make the best, but death is always around the corner. We're not like you. Come, let's walk. And he like nods to his friends, the other guards on the patrol, and they all start making like kissy sounds and ooh. Ignore them. They are being childish, foolish.
Remind me of my friends.
I saw you today at the cathedral. Very impressive.
What was impressive about that?
It was an honor.
I mean, we didn't do much.
Yes,
I
but
guess we got what was Xantros. Xantros, yeah. I mean, we got Xantros out of prison. I think so.
that is good.
That's something.
And she is a good captain. Or general, I guess. General of the Resistance Army, at least. She's good. She is no Chiron, though. Anyway,
Yeah.
you seem about a little down. But I cheer you up. Come. I will provide you a few drinks at my house.
Yeah. Okay. I hope that's better as this.
Ooh. Ooh.
We're just role playing the other guardsman.
Yep. He puts his hand out.
Yeah,
If
I'm
you
gonna
wish.
I high five him. I'm not that kind of
Here
yeah.
comes. And Bribius and Jules walk down the empty, dark streets of Kratas to his small little shack
The love shack.
where they spend the rest of the night. I don't know what happens after, but it fades to black. You tell me though, Jules, if you get inspiration or not.
Elle's never getting inspiration.
Don't
What
worry.
happens? What
There
happens
are
in the shack?
always inspiration, presumably.
Nope. This is the only way.
Yeah.
You are
Compliment.
ace-phobic.
Guys, our next mission: hook Ella up with someone.
Oh yeah.
That's
Oh,
gonna be
God.
a disaster.
So
What-
Jules,
Glorious.
What does Elle say about that elf prince from before?
Oh my gosh.
don't deflect, Jules.
There is a good chance we're going to the elves next, but
Wait,
that elf
but-
was like they so
Jules,
now.
what is the answer? Yes or no?
I mean, from what was said last time in the cathedral to Calandros? What was his name again? Before we Shazam, at the very end, I guess it's a yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Inspiration. That ends the night with Jules and Bribrius. That leaves the folks that made their way back to the tavern.
Yeah.
Back at the tavern, You guys see a drunk and passed out Nordak on the table, no longer invisible. He is just
Oriana?
I'm back.
Oriana. You can call for her.
So I asked
See,
him, like,
you-
you know, so where's so like I'd like to walk over to one of the servants.
There is no more servants. Pretty
Or
much.
anyone in this tavern. It's
There's
just my
no
tavern.
way. Yeah, it's just your tavern at this point.
Like, hey, Oriana.
Alright, and you call for Oriana. Eventually, you hear footsteps make their way down the stairs. And Oriana is in this beautiful gown.
First
And
of
she-
all, love the dress. Well, love the gown.
Thanks, hon.
Good.
Oh, just curious because like I heard this was the headquarters of the Lotus.
Sure, somewhat. I mean, it's all kind of. How do you say. Chaotic?
Make it up as we go along.
Yeah, something like that. I mean,
No,
it's
you
where
should-
I stay, and where I stay is where the lotuses are, right?
I just curious, just yeah.
Oh,
I mean, I
who's
think there's
this? He smells. Is this one of your friends?
No, he was here before.
I mean, seems like a nice guy.
What?
I thought he was one of your friends.
I've never seen him.
He was in this tavern when we got here.
That's strange. She
I know.
kicks him awake. Hey, you! And you're like, ah. Yeah. My mum. Huh. No. Lovely woman. Yeah. And he continues to sleep. She kind of.
Hey, yo. Oriana, we did talk to him before.
Yeah?
Said his name was Nordak, the tattooed.
Well, I think
Apparently
I'm
he's like a.
gonna stab him if he doesn't get.
Don't do that. He ate like a bunch of those gems that you ate too.
Yeah, he says he had like 3 of them.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh. Hey! And she just rears back and slaps him
Yes.
right in the face. What do you want? Oh, that's my friends. Hello, friends. And it's like smiles.
Hi there.
There we go. You're back? When do we leave?
Oh, we don't know. We're
Are you coming with us?
I thought that was already decided.
Oh, cool.
And then Orion's like, I thought you said you didn't know him.
we didn't. We met him in this tavern
We just met him today.
like an hour ago.
Sure, whatever. Have you?
So my question wasn't related to him.
Yeah.
So since I think like the Lotuses, we have a better name. I feel like we should, like get matching outfits. Like something that's like even better than a badge. Like coats.
We just don't have
fine.
the resources for stuff like that, hon?
Oh,
So I like my current look. I do still
yeah,
need
but could be like an overcoat. Could be real cool. Being like the Lotus, all the cool ones.
or like a cape.
A cape's good.
That would
Hell
sound cool. Yeah.
I
Sure.
like a cape.
Oh, but yeah. Is there like that very flowery smell, like perfume, like that a lot of Lotuses have? Is that in this room? Just not, like,
Oh, you're talking about the smell. I'll be honest. And she starts to walk towards you very slowly. In a very refined way, as if she's walking down a catwalk. And she plucks one of the lotus blossoms from that's growing out of her horns and other areas of her body and presents the small flower
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you.
And as soon as you touch it, you realize that like your senses open up and the smell begins to pour all over you. Tap, you also notice the smell as one, and you temporarily gain +2 to your charisma score
Yeah.
for 24 hours.
Just
Do I
Bente.
recognize?
Oh.
Do
That's
I
some
recognize the
cool-
smell?
Yeah.
That's some cool stuff. You can just do that?
Yeah,
Yeah.
you smell like my boots.
What?
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 Never mind.
You're saying Ariana smells like old boots?
No, like
That's
very
rude.
nice.
I think that's a
Perfume.
compliment coming from him, though.
Saying you smells like nice boots is still weird.
You smell like me boots. And he wiggles his Nordak wiggles his bare foot.
Yeah, like. This is a weird turn. Oh.
Well, when are we leaving?
Oh, we don't know. We just got to town. We're
Oh.
probably gonna chill for a bit.
Are we? Oh,
Yeah.
well, all right.
I just
Well,
met some cool new people.
I might have to leave without you. Nordak
Okay.
doesn't wait for no one.
Okay.
Alright, that's cool.
That's-
Where you going? Maybe
that's-
maybe we'll head in the same direction.
Oh,
That's Ariana at the same time.
I think I'm going to take a dip in the pond water and then swim in the swamps, climb the moon trees, and look at the stars.
Gee, this sounds cool.
Yeah.
Can we go with them?
We just got here.
Yeah, but like that sounds really, really fun.
We just got here, though. I mean,
It's
so
like
much-
moon trees. What even is a moon?
fair point. Well, we know that from old stories. It's the thing above that is not the sun.
Not that thing.
Yeah. So, yeah. So, Ariana, I have a question for you. You know, since you're the Blue Lotus, but your flowers are white.
Sure.
Why?
She shrugs.
Why?
Do you usually dress in pink as well?
Nah, it's a color. I don't really think too much of it. And Chiron's the one who made it a color, and
Oh,
it seemed weird if it was pink and his was red, you know?
yours would be even better than his then.
Yeah. I don't really care about stuff like that. I mean, that's like what Chiron likes. But I really don't care. I think all tieflings are tieflings, you know?
I agree. You shouldn't divert people, like, you know, diversify people. People are people.
Sure.
Yeah.
They're just tools waiting to be used.
Not a big fan of that phrasing.
I mean, tools.
No, she doesn't say that. But yeah, her face looks like it though.
As long as you keep them in good condition, I guess that's okay.
But yeah, I just, you know, was just curious, you know, like, about the whole Lotus thing. Because, like, yeah, seems like a good faction. Best faction, really. I mean,
I mean,
it's more fun.
it is. I mean, it kind of is. But I'm gonna be honest. And she kind of leans in. It might seem like we're all crazy and fun, but most of the times, we're just trying to get by.
Oh, and I agree.
We like to put on these shows because, well, it gives our people, like, you know, something to watch, something to see. We haven't had this much fun since, well, I guess you entered the city. So it's kind of like I wanted you guys to come to stir shit up. And when you killed the Pale King, well, I knew that was a fact.
Well, I mean, I think you have a good sense of, you know, people. everything being boring is, well, boring.
Well, it's not boring. I mean, when the Ravagers come and, siege our city, it gets kind of tough, but not in a fun way,
Yeah. But I think it's important to try to make like happiness, brightness at least.
Yeah. By the way, all those like clouds are always there. Could we
Sure.
get rid of them?
You can try. I don't know how to.
But isn't it like weird that they're always there? Like it's always dark and gloomy.
Well, I heard it had something to do with the Abyssal Soul, but who knows?
Well, what's that?
Oh, it's, well, I mean, apparently, where you guys went, the Dark Spear, what is it?
Fire.
The Dark, wait, hold on.
Darkspire.
It was a spire.
No,
There was two spires.
There was, the Spire Pier actually opens up to like a little path that goes up the mountain, and apparently there was like this huge, and I mean like a huge, like black gem type of thing stuck in the wall. Something like that.
And that's that Abyssal Soul thing.
Yeah,
Cool.
maybe it does something. I don't know. We sent people there, they come back, they're the same. So,
Maybe we should check it out.
yeah.
You know?
So how'd it feel killing the Pale King?
Not good.
Oh,
I really want to talk about it.
I want to talk about it. How'd it feel killing the Pale King?
Well, the thing is, like, the Pale King and kind of like possessed my grandpappy, or my grandpappy was the Pale King.
What's a grandpappy?
It's your
You know,
father's
it-
father.
Yeah.
Oh,
So like, we were kind of looking for him, and we finally found him, and then we lost him again. Made me a bit upset, you know? Always sucks losing someone close to you.
why'd you kill him then?
As I said, it was kind of like possessed and stuff.
So?
Yeah.
That doesn't mean you have to kill him.
I mean, either we did that, or he came here and he was gonna like take control of your city. So you know.
Well, I'm
Yeah,
glad he
shut up.
didn't do that.
Yeah, he was gonna mind control all of you, which
I wish you would try.
I think he could. He was very powerful.
Well,
Not that you're not, but he was like this extra immortal. I think.
extra. I don't think that's the case, but maybe
I mean,
because I guess
I'm
he
not-
was an ancient. Who knows?
Yeah,
I'm assuming he's an ancient, right? If he's your father,
he was an ancient immortal.
right? So
Yeah.
I've never seen an ancient eat one of the gems before.
Yeah, he was like super powerful.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wait, don't you all have gems?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, why not eat it? Become super powerful.
It sounds like he went kind of insane and wanted to enslave all of you.
Oh, sounds
He
fun.
didn't just go insane. He got taken over by some kind of entity in the gym.
Which, what I would classify as a level of insanity.
That sounds cool.
Yeah. And I also confirmed that there's like things in our gyms too. They just vibing in there though.
So why not eat them?
Because I kind of like
Find
the
out.
meat.
She shrugs.
Thought
Yeah.
about it. But But he seemed like he kind of went, like semi-undead, and for so far as I heard, whoever does, like red energy is the orcs, and I'm not sure how it would look if I turned green. Which is weird since it's red.
I think it looked good on you.
Well, thank you. I feel like I could nail any color scheme, but I mean,
Oh, yeah, I did hear something about that. The greenskins, yeah, they're a little, too civilized for us.
wait, where are they? Where are they all dead?
Yeah, no, they're not all dead. They're up to the north, some of them to the south. They're all over the place. We're all scattered. I think they have a city somewhere in the south. Oh, yeah, that's right. Yeah. If you follow the river, you're gonna eventually come to the Serpent River. In the Serpent River, there's the 7 towers. Yeah, that's where they've normally been preside. Boring.
Cool.
Yep. So, about that black gem.
Yeah?
Where is it?
I honestly lost track of where it is.
I think Jules is holding on to both of them.
I have both. Yep.
There's a chance she ate it.
Oh, I want to eat it, but I
Right.
want to light the candle first.
There's a chance she ate it.
Yeah.
I was like that was what I wanted to talk to you next morning. Like, what if we light the candle and I eat the gem just...
We're probably gonna end up doing that, aren't we?
Well, I just gotta say, glad to see you in the Lotus.
Happy to be here.
And, I heard about the bats. That's the crazy shit that I'm talking about. We need more of that.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
a fortunate situation.
That was
I
a
kind of
mistake.
wish I was there to see it.
Yeah, yes.
Well, it certainly was something to see. I had some bats on me too. Just kept banging away at my shield.
I knew they would be so angry. Whatever.
But there was a guy going around throwing bats out of a bag.
Yeah.
I think they call him the Bat Bringer.
That's scary.
I heard he's a bad man.
But anyways, I'ma turn in. A gal like me can only get so much fun in one day. The tavern is yours. Drink and eat as much as you please.
Yeah, the rooms for us too.
Yeah, there might be some rooms available upstairs. You can look. Open the door. If there's somebody in the bed, then, feel free to pick them up, throw them on the ground, and take the bed.
Thank you.
Seems a bit rude, but yeah, I get what you're saying.
Yeah. Only the strongest can get beds in my tavern. You know?
Well, thank you for answering my questions, and sleep well.
Yeah. See you
Night.
tomorrow. And she walks away. Back up the stairs, her long robe trailing behind her.
Alright, so, Bendy, before we go to bed, I got a favor to ask. I've been dying of curiosity. We kind of been doing shit all day.
We have.
But my earrings,
Oh, yeah.
could you take a look at them?
Sure. You know what? I kind of have a trade for you. You see the hat? I take out the helmet of Ares. There's kind of a... When I put this on, it kind of, connected with me.
Connected with you?
Yeah. Like, kind of in a less than consensual way.
Ah, that's no good.
Yeah.
No
And
way.
I know that some of the people from our old, city, some of the higher religious people, they had this ability to sometimes, I heard, just like stop it.
Yeah, I'm not that religious person, but
Sure.
I can give him a stern talking to. Let me see. Let me see it.
Yeah.
Hey, you! Don't touch my friend if she don't want it. Cast remove curse.
Hey.
All right. I need you to roll me a religion check. As you remove curse, describe your curse removal. What does it look like? As you roll your check.
Oh, no longer a robot.
Oh,
Yeah, everyone just turned into robots for me now. It's just like, what the hell's going on?
Oh shit.
yeah, no. That's why I just kept singing, because that's a good way for like people to know once it stops breaking.
Oh, okay. So we're back to normal now. All right.
Yeah.
Roll me a
Yeah.
religion check
Yeah.
and describe how you remove your curse.
All right. Bang. We're gonna do a lock point on that one. All right, 12. It is minus 1d4, so 11.
Hmm. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
So, yeah. Let's see it. Creature. But spell breaks it too. So it can't be removed as card. So, when she takes her helmet off, gives it to me. I'll look at it, say, "Hey, don't touch my friend without her consent. That's rude." Slap it. Slap the curse out of it.
As you slap it, your handprint, your slap print glows briefly on the helmet's cheek. You see a couple tears drop from the helmet. It looks hurt.
Don't you cry. Don't you cry. You brought this on yourself.
It glows, and as it glows, you see these red letters begin to glow on the crown of this helmet. And you can see glyphs and magical, kind of almost like old arcane scribbles glow red. And then, like a small breeze just gently brushes the symbols away. And they like float away like red dust. But as that happens, everyone in the tavern, so Fap, Tap, and Bente, you guys all hear, "How dare you taste
No, man.
my friend?"
Oh man, how dare you? You
And-
did that to my friend. She didn't like it.
And with that, the curse is broken. But then all of you guys can see now, burned onto Tap's neck. It's like a red spark, a red flare. And then a symbol is now etched into Tap's neck.
Oh my god, I'm so sorry. What?
What the fuck is that? I can't even see it. Why am I even worried? I don't even know it's there.
Hold on, I'll make a minor
You
illusion
definitely
of-
feel it.
I'll make
shit.
a minor
I think
illusion.
I think
of
a bug bit me.
I'm so sorry. I think God Ares just marked you.
Let
Oh,
me-
shit.
Let me show you what the mark looks like so that you can know it's on your neck now.
So it's like this.
That is not what I expected.
Yeah. I meant
symbol of
like
Ares.
this. It's two armies, like, and then there's like one here.
Is that really the symbol of Ares?
Then
Yeah.
they're advancing. This is the mark of Nick.
I have to Google that shit.
Yeah, what?
I have to Google that shit. I can't be. Oh my, it's true. I mean, he has several different symbols, it seems, but that
But you're right. That is the
That is
normal,
one of
real
them.
one.
oh shit. I never knew. I guess we know where that comes from. I mean, he was supposed to be like the perfect man.
The most male of male. Like there's war,
Yeah,
and then there's war. And
Uh,
and Athena is like this god of smart war. He's just the god of like just toss people at the problem.
Yeah, pretty much.
No, that's why like
yeah, violence is really what he was meant for. Athena.
but like this, like there's two gods of war. Yeah, like he's the god
I
of
think-
violent war. And
I think it was it Artemis that was the god of
Artemis is the
warfare?
god of hunt. It's Athena.
Athena's the one.
Athena is the
But-
god of like smart war. Like
But if Ares has this symbol, does Aphrodite then have a symbol for females?
that's a real good question.
I don't know.
But anyways,
Right.
It's something I used to know, but not anymore.
no, I think Aphrodite has like this like flower symbol. But anyways, yeah, that's what happens.
There's a Venus glyph, which is like the Romanization of Aphrodite that has the symbol.
Oh my god, you just got marked by Ares?
She.
You can roll a religion check to determine the mark's meaning.
I would like to roll one.
You can, you may, you can roll advantage on this since you had this helmet.
Nice.
You have no idea.
I'm not a religious person.
Yeah, it's like you're like maybe.
That means he's angry.
But like, did he have to do the neck though? I mean, I'm glad he didn't do the face, but like, he could have done it somewhere I could like hide.
Wear a scarf. Scarf.
Scarf's not my style.
Could be.
Could make it my
cool-
style.
Get a cool silk scarf.
But I was already planning on getting like a cape and a scarf. That's a bit too much. No?
That's overkill.
Yeah.
What if
I
we
won't
get
do
you
it.
like a scarf, but it's very long, so it can flow behind you?
That's good.
That's
That's
why someone
good.
is-
That's why you're the smart one, bro.
I got you, bro. But more importantly, what the hell does this mean?
I guess it means that if you ever meet followers of Ares, they're gonna kick you in the balls or in the neck.
Where's she?
Oh, so what does that mean for you, Bente?
I mean, I'm not marked. I look like it. Oh. I think we're good.
Right,
What is
well, you know, I still want to know what the earrings do.
I'm gonna, thank you. I think I'm gonna identify. That's the least I can do. I'm gonna cast Identify. I take out a pearl and a feather. And I slightly dust off the earrings. And then I.
Then eat the pearl,
Pop it up.
and then
Pops it.
so
A very useful material.
you identify the earrings, and you get back this sense of almost intellect. The earrings on a command word will switch the intelligence of somebody with their outgoing personality nature.
Ooh.
Oh, that's interesting.
So we can change his intellect and charisma.
Yes. Like,
Oh, that's kind of cool.
Yeah, that's it. I
Flip
look at
them
them
around.
like. I look at them like I'm like, what? This is something unlike I've never seen before. This is very advanced magic in such a weird item. It's so like. It seems like it will. You know how you say you're not the smartest?
Yeah.
But I mean, you have a but you have a strong personality. This could maybe make you as smart as as whatever you want to show to the world. Like I'll let you go into the demon, the Freudian about the it and the superego, and this actually will.
Yeah. Do you give me the magic word at some point?
Yes.
I say the word. Swap my
Alright.
intelligence. And all of a sudden he goes, oh, yeah, I get it.
Everyone can roll a religion check when you hear this. Well, Tap. You can roll a religion check now with advantage.
Alright, I'm just gonna swap my intelligence and charisma real quick. There we go. Oh, wait. Why is it not changing? There, now it's changing. Great. Advantage on the religion then. Yes.
All right. So you realize that these are earrings blessed by the god of intellect. They're called the earrings of Nerd, the god of intellect.
That's the
Neared.
God.
It's neared.
Nerd.
Neared.
Nerd.
That is the earrings that you currently possess.
Gee, that's real cool. It's real cool. I wonder what would happen if I took one of the earrings off and gave it to someone else and we both spoke the command word. That would be an interesting experiment.
Who are you and what are you doing, my brother?
Oh, I didn't really do
Oh,
it.
but your brother, I've always been to be.
Well, dear brother, I am still me. I have simply opened what's the word? Another eye, another side of myself, so to say.
Oh
You're
god.
scaring me, bro.
Oh god.
There's no need to be afraid, brother.
Bente, I don't
But-
like this.
But if you are feeling uncomfortable, we can simply I can simply go back. Nerd off. That shall be the command phrase. Nerd on, nerd off.
Tap?
Yeah.
Oh, thank God. Never do that again.
Man, I don't know, man.
That was too
But cool sometimes. No, I can have like dual personality thing. Just kind of.
Alright, just don't do that in front of me, please.
I could do since it's like a switch. Maybe give myself another name like Pat instead. You know. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, sure. Just I'm gonna take a walk. I had a day, but you know what? You should visit. What's her name?
Sandros?
Reza?
Is it Reza?
Wait, who are we talking about?
Talk about the girlfriend is Reza.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you should visit that Reza. You know, like before we, went back, she was willing to leave this place with you. So there might be something there, man.
For sure. Just gotta find her first. I don't really know where she lives.
Poor
I
Jules.
kind of came here, you know, kind of hoping, you know, she'd show up. But...
Just go in the market and start screaming. Previous!
But I'm just call for her. Yo, Reza, where you at? Cast sending.
Nah, you do that. I'm gonna take a walk.
Okay,
Well, no.
Tap.
Cal, I would like to find a tailor.
A roll. Yeah, I'll say you can find a tailor pretty quickly. But Tap. Roll a religion check real quick.
Oh no, I took the nerd off.
Nerd on, nerd off.
Okay.
Nerd on.
You feel as if what you say is heard by Reza and by another.
Oh no.
What do you say again to Reza?
Yo, Reza, where you at?
Yeah, you hear back a little static. You've never heard that before, but now you do. And you hear Reza's voice, a little staticky and not as clear as it used to be. Hey, I'm still on cathedral duty. I'll be down in an hour. Where do you want to meet?
Well, I'm at the tavern right now. No one's here. Free drinks. Guess not was ending.
And then you hear, psst. Sounds great. I'll see you there.
I look at him. So you realize you're using magic, right?
Nah, I think she's just. She's
How
just nearby
else?
me.
How else would she hear you?
I don't know, man. She got good ears.
Where is she?
She says she had the feet.
So, if she's at the cathedral, how does she hear you?
I mean, to be fair, her voice sounded, a little bit staticky, so I think she's using some sort of magic to communicate with me.
Yes, one of you is using magic to communicate.
All right, so I'm gonna say Tap and Bente. Bente eventually. What do you guys
I
do?
give up. I
Okay.
give up. It's using magic.
I give up.
You should do that whilst I'm in nerd mode.
Yeah, no.
So, all right. So Tap. Eventually, Reza comes. You guys, have some fun. Bente, I'm assuming you're gonna go to bed. Fap, you find a tailor. What do you get?
I'm gonna get a long red scarf that has like golden rims like on the front that have like some tassels, and on the back they kind of it gets wider and it gets forked, like split into two, and they both like end with those like golden rims with more tassels.
I will say you're asking for a custom job here.
Okay.
So they will charge you 8 gold pieces to make this.
All right.
Okay. And they say that it's going to take at least 70 to 3 days to make.
72 in 3 days. That's a lot of days.
All right.
But if they pull all-nighters, they can get it done in probably a day and a half. But it'll cost
How
more.
much for all nighters?
25 gold pieces.
Okay.
Do you pay that?
Mhm.
Oh, you pay it? They're very happy. They'll start it immediately. You hear the tailor and it's too chill. He goes into this back room. You hear him, wife, children, you must wake up. We have a job to do. And you see like his young children, 3 years old, 4 years old. They're like, one's
Holy
a
crap.
teenager now. They rise out of bed. His wife is young as well. And they all start to get to work.
You know what? Can you make a second one similar, but make it green?
When you say this, roll a perception check.
Perception.
Yep.
11.
Okay, this is enough. You see the wife and the kids glaring daggers at you when you say, "Can you make another one?" They're just like, "Ooh."
You know what? I don't think I have that much gold on me, so just the one. One is good.
They look visibly relieved, and the father looks at you and is like, "No, but we can make it."
Yes, but I'm very sorry. I'm a little short on gold. I spend more than I thought I would. Maybe next time.
Okay. Well, you're the man. Get to knitting. And they begin to tailor the clothes, make the scarf from scratch.
Alright.
All right, and I'm assuming you return back to the tavern and go to bed.
I'm gonna try to find that Tiefling scout that gave me her boots. Oh yeah, no, that was also what I wanted to do. Like find basically boots that match the boots like I have now.
It's like a Cinderella tale.
Can I just buy that without getting like a custom job?
Oh, like the boots that you... Yeah, sure. That would be another 5 silver pieces for that.
It's Cinderella if the prince had a foot fetish.
Yeah. So you get a pair of boots that match the ones that you have on you.
I'm gonna try to find the Tiefling that gave me her boots.
Alright, roll investigation check.
13.
You scour the streets. They are empty. It seems like a lot of people are sleeping at this time of night. If it's night. Not sure.
Yeah, do I remember that I see her with like a badge of a lotus or a raven? Did she have any badges?
At the time, I don't think you would have really picked up on that.
Well, no, I
detail.
wouldn't have like paid attention,
Yeah.
but I don't know, like how big are the badges in it?
They're small. They're not huge. They're ones like almost like lapels. Like you put it on like your shirt, and it kind of just hangs there.
Kind of like Star Trek, the thing.
Yeah, something like that.
Yeah. All right. Then never mind.
They're like badges, small little badges. She'll come to you one day in your dreams.
Can I roll a luck just to see if I stumble upon her?
That was your investigation, but sure.
Come on, dice gods, don't fail me now.
It's got to be pretty high.
Go fuck yourself.
Yeah. All right. So we'll say, Tap, eventually you stumble back to the tavern for a good night's rest. And everyone, Fap, sorry. And everyone begins to doze off into sleep. And one by one, you all open your eyes to a familiar trickling sound of trickling water. And it feels
Did you
comfortable.
piss the bed again?
It feels like home.
Bro, it's just raining.
And your eyes open to this beautiful
Oh.
crystal gardens.
Wait, hold up. This ain't rain.
What are you doing back? No, I'm just...
Oh god.
I'm
No,
going to
no,
need a bag full of cheese, a crossbow from your family, some bolts.
This is where if Al would just turn around and go home.
I quit.
No. You hear him say, "Protectors of the Citadel, my beloved PCs. It is I. Do you remember who I am?"
Yes.
Of
We
course.
saw you like a bajillion times.
Of course, of course. I don't remember that, but it has been a full day since I've last heard from you. And I've been I wanted to check in to see if you were able to figure out what happened to the other protectors.
Dude, it's only been a day. Give us some time.
Oh, excuse me. I'm. It's because your families are worried. They've been asking me where you all are. I don't remember. I do remember you bringing bags of cheese. So I assume you are okay with rations.
Yeah, we eating.
Good. I've heard some scrapings coming from the caverns where you entered into. Is everything okay down there?
Well, we kind of went out of the caverns.
Oh,
Yeah. We found like the other end of them,
hmm.
and now we're on the other side.
Other side of.
I mean, we're outside,
Like the days of old.
Outside of.
The mountain, the open sky, where people came from.
You don't expect me to believe that now, do you?
It's true, man.
What are you doing there?
Well, we fought the way out, and that's where it led to. We're trying to find the last defenders.
And they have also went outside the mountain? What is
Yeah.
a mountain? What do you...
You know where the citadel is in?
Yes,
It's like
the
inside a
world.
big. It's inside of a mountain, which is a large gathering of rocks.
Mountain's
Huh?
like a reverse hole,
But like a
Oh.
large gathering of rocks.
but it's like a big reverse hole.
This is all too much to bear. When are you returning is my question. Your
How
s-
when we find the old protectors?
We've
That is our quest, is it not?
That is partially your quest. Your quest is also not... Your duties is to protect the citadel, if... Maybe frank. Are you not planning on returning?
Oh no, we gonna come back, of course. Yeah. Right.
we found out where Simnif is.
Oh, I see.
What were I thinking?
Bente. And he takes a step forward to you, Bente. I have some news.
Yeah.
Your sister has fallen ill.
In one day?
Well, she seems to be a little out of sorts. And she has been asking for her older sister. What should I say?
I mean, you say that we found the big outside, but you're saying she's ill. How ill?
Hmm.
In a single day.
It could be just a cold. Possibly.
I'd like to come back and see her, but we're like many days away. Weeks of travel.
Weeks?
Yeah, it's been like
How?
2 months. A month? 2 months?
It has been exactly 24 hours.
It's been like a month and a half here.
That cannot
Has
be.
it been that long?
Time is different.
Time's weird and wobbly up here.
Well, I calculated the time difference to be 1 in 11, but it seems to be moving even faster and or slower now.
No, it's 1 hour equals 1 day.
Okay.
Yeah, so 7 days equaled 30. What was it? Anyways, doesn't matter. 6 months
So it's
per
been,
week.
so it's been 24. So it's been 24 days.
Yes.
Well, it's been a month then, I would say.
That is quite strange. I don't. He kind of like furrows his brows. This L.
There are strange magics out here, like
L. I
above
trust
us.
your.
There is a tower that holds a wizard and his dragon.
Wizard. A dragon.
And this tower has these. Oh, I don't even know how to describe these things that just. I really don't know how to describe them. It's just these gizmos And then the sky, there's... Oh yeah, the sky is just like a hole, but it just goes up forever.
Oh,
And then there's a big light there that moves, and then there's like a smaller light that kind of moves, but it's very dark. And then there's this just hole in the sky.
Oh,
There's a hole in the hole, basically.
a hole in the hole.
Yeah.
But one of the holes is never ending.
Yeah.
And the other
We don't
hole
know.
ends?
We don't know.
So then he like walks up to you, Al. Al, you have been the one with the best, most steady head on their shoulder.
I
will have-
am.
Yes.
I look
have-
at Bente like, what?
I will rely on your input here. What is this crazy nonsense your friends are spouting?
Well, first of all, you chose us. So you're not believing us is not only insulting us, but you're insulting yourself.
No, I'm not trying to be insulting. It just sounds.
Yes, you are.
It sounds flabbergasting. It does not make sense, right?
Okay, you know the
How-
old stories?
Yes. They are
Okay,
story.
well, yeah. Oh my gosh. Okay, you know what, guys?
Are they not?
Maybe I remembered how smart people down here are not. So I misremembered or romanticized it or something.
Don't worry about it, El. It's just he thought the world was one way, and when it's
Yeah.
not, like, people don't like being wrong about it, sort of thing.
Yeah.
Yeah,
well,
plus remember when we left the cave and we saw everything? Would you believe yourself? Like before coming out,
Yeah,
before seeing
I
everything
sure
at night?
would.
I mean, I don't know, but regardless, how are we here?
Is this the power of the gems? That is something that we can call upon within the Crystal Forest.
Oh, speaking of that, there are more gems out here.
More
Oh, yeah.
gems!
Yeah.
But this is the only place you can get gems.
It's a big world out here.
Oh,
Different kinds of people. Like there are people who look like us, and people who don't look like us. Big, small, red skin, horns.
he takes a step back and he's like, This can't be. This can't be.
So true, man.
How did you get out? Let me send our scouting parties the way that you went.
I would not. It was a very, very dangerous path.
Without
We
the
use a
candle,
candle.
we don't
Yeah.
think they're gonna make it.
Oh,
Yeah, we used a candle 6 times, mostly
Was it-
because we failed. We fell in a pit, or we were just attacked and swarmed by these creatures.
and are these creatures still there?
Well, we defeated some of them, but it could be more.
So what do you
Suppose-
think? Should we send more people through these tunnels, or
No, I don't think we should. For now, keep
No.
our people safe. Keep them home.
Maybe set up a barricade where the tunnels start, you know?
I see. Well, the information you have provided me is quite shattering.
Yeah. Oh, also, like, apparently there's also other humans up here. But up here they're like called ancients because apparently they're like super old, all of them.
How old?
I mean, I don't know, they're ancient.
Yes, but how old?
Some seems like multiple hundreds.
Multiple hundreds of years old.
Yeah, but I think that's because of magic.
There's magic. Thank you. Thank you for your report. I appreciate the information that you've been able to provide. I will think about this.
Oh, also, if you ever run into some bats, never put them all in one bag.
We see bats all the time down here.
Yeah, but if you bunch them all together, they get real angry.
Why would you? Why?
Learn that the hard way, man. Just trust me.
It sounds like you have had quite a bit of misadventures out there.
Yeah.
Thank you. Please, I will contact you again in another day, perhaps.
Sound good.
If there is any type of urgent matter, would you be able to come back to protect us in time?
Yes.
Well, yeah.
Excellent. Well, until next time, you have given me much to think upon. Oh, and Tap. I didn't want to maybe bring this up with your friends around, but there's been a few reports about your misconducts here in the Citadel. Mainly spying on people when they're nude.
What?
Preposterous. Never did anything of the sort, mate. I'm innocent. I swear. I swear.
Roll deception at disadvantage.
I'll use the luck point.
Okay. You're gonna pick the 19?
Mine is 1d4.
Alright, 16.
16.
He looks quite like taken aback. Oh, of course. Such atrocious hearsay.
Yeah, probably just someone jealous of me being a
mainly
protector
women,
now,
but
just spreading rumors. Yeah.
yes, I will make sure those vicious rumors are punished.
Nah, it's fine. Just as long as you just
No. Those are vicious, slanderous messages against your personality, your character, and that is not.
It's just words, man. It's not like anyone got hurt. No one needs
Yes,
to
but
get hurt.
people are talking about our protector is spying on naked people. That cannot do.
I mean, just give them a stern talking to.
No. Maybe a couple of whips, but
No.
no lashes.
No, I'm against violence. I'm supposed to
Yes.
be protecting them. If they get hurt because of me, I'll feel bad.
Oh, they are slandering your name, but I understand. We would let them off.
It's just words. I'm cool. I fix skin.
We will let them off with a warning due to your graciousness.
Yeah.
That is done. Well, please, protectors. Until next time. I look forward to hearing more of your tales. And forgive me, I did not believe you in the beginning. I still can't quite understand what you mean, but I will think upon it. Good night.
Sure.
Good night.
See ya.
Right.
Later.
And with that, you guys wake up in the morning with a sense of like almost homesickness, but it's a very calming feeling, like a very calming presence. Being in the Crystal Garden once more. And you guys all wake up to the sound of thunder and rain and darkness. And we could probably end the session there if you guys don't mind.
I think Miko had to go early or something.
I would have to go for like 40 minutes ago, but
Oops.
well, I forgot myself.
Thank you all for playing.
Thank you, Oscar.
Yeah,
Thanks for
thank you.
giving.
And let's see what we're going to do. But yeah, that's it for
Alright.
tonight. Unless, I mean, is there anything anyone want to do really quickly or no?
I want to beat Jules' ass. No, I'm kidding.
Oh yeah. By the way, who won the bet?
No one.
No one.
No.
Or next weekend.
No.
There must be a winner.
No one.
I won't be here next week since that's my 1 in 4 week. I'm working evening.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, no props. No
Battle
props.
Royale.
No, no